What's going on, sports fans, Giants fans, Big Pat sports fans, Classified 3F Joe fans, and everybody else? Welcome to the True Big Blue Podcast. I'm your co-host, G Nation's Big Blue Lou. My partner, Big Pat Sports Talk, who gonna talk his talk no matter what you thought, and you know there's no secrets and no filter with that guy down there. So, uh, oh, what in the hell is going on here?
I don't know, but would you want me any other whale? Wales popped in and I said, "Way." So, boom. Wales, what's good?
What's
T-Mage,
going on, Wells?
Levance. Thanks, everyone, for being here.
Man, so we got a lot of news today. Giants signed a tackle,
Yes, they
which
did.
changes up the draft possibilities significantly. And with Russell Wilson being traded to the Broncos, that also changes the trade possibilities significantly. So today there's a lot of things to discuss.
Hey,
But
Mac.
first, I want to get you guys' opinions on the lineman that we signed today, the free agency signing.
Who you want to go first?
Whoever. It's only two of us
Well,
on here. You guys pick.
yeah, I'll go first. I think his name is Matt Gano, Gano. He's
Yeah.
actually versatile. He can play guard and tackle. I think they just signed this guy for camp body and depth. I think he's going to cost under $1 million for us.
Yeah, he's on a 1 year deal. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 year deal, and yeah, we did go a long time last night, Wells. I just think that this is the start to where they're gonna start getting those bodies on the offensive line to let them compete for starting jobs this year. I think you might see a lot of contracts like this. You might see 3 or 4 contracts like this with linemen coming up here this all season. Maybe one big contract to a center or guard that that
Jay,
may
what's
want to
up?
come here and start. But for at the very least, we got some depth
Josh.
coming up, and he's a lot better than what we had last year. Just off the couple of
Mac.
plays I watched on him.
What up,
So
Mac?
Mac the knife. Oh.
So, what's your take on the alignment we signed today, Joe?
Well,
Oh,
you
and just
know,
for the record, Joe gypped y'all yesterday. He had a story that was amazing, and then he decided to not tell it. So, I want y'all to get mad and demand that he tell that story tonight. But go ahead, Joe.
oh, the pressure. Look, I like this kid, and I was on with Hit Squad on his channel earlier, and I had said something that I hadn't really thought of until that moment. Sometimes you're just talking, and all of a sudden something clicks. And Pat really brought this out earlier too when I talked to him. How can we tell if Sakura and Price are really that ass if we have no idea what kind of O line coaches we have? Now, just think about that for a second, Lou, because we're complaining about that video that the New York Giants put out on how good Billy Sakura or Price, whatever one of those guys was playing,
Billy
right?
Price.
And we laughed at that. We're like, that's horse shit.
Yeah, when Fisher Price was on the field, it was very
No,
laughable for the
it
other
was.
teams, not for the Giants fans.
It was.
It was
But how can
deplorable.
two guys, okay, Sakura was damn good with the Ravens. When they needed him, he was a damn good player. Multi-positional. Okay, so how much is this is really on the player and how much of this is really on the coaching staff? The guys getting these guys ready. We heard
Right,
about all the
NYG.
fight. So look, when we're signing guys like this, I'm not gonna lie, I'd like to see 4 more. I would like to see 4 more because Pat brought up another good point earlier tonight. How many first round picks have we had on the old line with our Super Bowl teams?
None. Most of them were like fifth round or undrafted, seventh round.
Okay, we've never had a first round pick on the offensive line in any of our Super Bowl runs. So once again, I'm going to lead back to coaching and development. And is we're saying this with other players on this team too, and for some
Don't
reason,
you dare try to tell me that you bring Will Hernandez back here. I will snatch your ass through the
no,
monitor.
I'm not saying that because he's had 4 years, but okay, what are the chances?
And
of
I'm a
Will
Latino,
Hernandez?
and I'm telling you to fire this dude.
I know, but what's the likelihood? Talking about this type of subject, you know, if Hernandez goes out and plays really well, we're going to definitely know what the hell was going on. If we're signing
If who comes out and plays well?
if Hernandez goes to another team and plays well,
Oh, you didn't say
right?
goes to another team. You said if Hernandez plays well.
Well, okay, so
I
I
was
meant,
about to lose
dude. Okay,
my mind.
look, let's raise the glass and the party favors. Okay, I'm already there. So, can we look at that and say, okay, that was on Colombo, that was on Joe Judge. They've had 4 offensive line coaches. Hernandez has had 4 offensive line coaches.
That's true.
You know, so is it really what's the determining factor of why these guys were such ass? Because we went all season say there can't be anybody worse than this, and they put somebody out on the field and they were actually worse. Hard to believe, but they were worse.
It just shows that we have no development of these guys.
Exactly. So
And
that's
so
what I mean. Let's bring in another 3 of these guys that are on the veteran minimum, 1 point whatever $1 million a year. Okay, I don't know if Sakura or Price, but you know what? You can always get rid of them in camp if they are absolutely garbage. They don't have to stay, but they would be pieces at least because we need something. We've got 9 offensive linemen we have to have on the team.
Okay, so I have a question for you. This guy's more of a tackle, right? Tackle
the guy from the
/ guard.
Falcons.
Huh?
Yeah, he played guard. He's played guard and tackle. He played both positions at the same pace.
But
he's more of a guard.
But
he's more of a guard.
You sure? Because I thought he had more snaps at tackle.
If the Giants are bringing him here, it'll definitely be for guard because he did not play.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Yes.
All right. So here's my question. With this lineman now, if he's gonna play guard, right? That means when we do go lineman, we're targeting a tackle first, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Or a center.
You're either gonna go center,
more than
or
likely tackle though.
You find a free agency, you're gonna go the other way.
Right.
NYG22 says, I am done with Hernandez. He sucks. I'd bring Thomas obviously back and maybe Bredesen. Everyone else, bye-bye. Well, I almost agree with you 100%. I'm done with Hernandez. He sucks.
Yes.
I'd bring Thomas back, obviously. But I don't know about Bredesen.
What about Cunningham?
I'd bring him back as depth only because he's a tackle.
There you go. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I mean. If we brought back Price and Sakura.
And because he's young. Bredesen's been around for a while. There ain't no teaching him no new tricks.
No, but with Sakura and Price there is.
But I do agree with you for the most part on that, NYG22. Coach Ed Gladney, thank you for being here.
I said we don't have to keep him.
John Feliciano.
I think they're bringing a lot of bodies. I think we might have about 13, 14 linemen during camp.
I do too.
And see who's the best. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. So add those two. You never know.
Because what if it was just the offensive line coach was just complete ass and didn't give a shit about them? And
right.
That's
because
the way
Will
they
Hernandez first year, he looked good. I'm not gonna lie.
And then he just
wasn't a beast,
progressively worse.
But he was decent.
We had hopes for him. We had a lot of hopes for him.
Solid guard. And then the next year he got worse. And then last year, this motherfucker
that was just the cake.
He was negative blocks. Like I'm like, yo, my man, like, can you block once? Like, can we get one good block?
Was that more of the offensive line not giving a shit anymore?
Right.
And it was just so bad in the locker room that It was way worse than what we thought of, and they gave up. What I mean,
Maybe,
what was it, man?
possibly, because there's no way that you could play 2 seasons and still don't. These guys
Know how
play
to pick
football
up a
their whole
stunt.
life, right? These guys play football their whole life. You can't tell me you don't know how to recognize a stunt or a twist and how to pick it up.
Right.
I mean, Skura was one of the Ravens' best linemen before our guy went over there.
And you know what? Um, even though he's on offense, they might be getting some insight from Wink Martindale on Skura. So he might actually be one of the linemen that stay.
There you go.
And what if he plays well under the new system? I mean, our offensive line might not be as bad as you think. They might just needed a change of coaching.
That's why I love this show and I love talking to you guys in this chat.
My boy T Mage said he
bring it-
bought the game Fan Speaks and cleared up 40 million in cap space pretty easily.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not hard for us to clear up that cap space.
He says,
yeah,
so I bought the ultimate GM game from FanSpeak. The game lets you see basic form of each player's contract, cap hit, penalties for cutting, trading, etc.
Right.
That's pretty dope.
Then he says, clearing 40 mil in cap space was easy. If you get exotic, you can clear almost any amount. What's up, Levance?
NYG says Bredesen is only 24. I say you bring that guy back if he's only 24.
Right. But that's what I'm saying.
Really?
Bring some of these guys back. And
Oh no! It's Billy Price that's been around for a while. I keep.
Yeah, he's a former first round pick.
I keep getting them mixed up. Billy Price came in 2017. He was drafted.
I think so.
Yeah, but we got him on a trade last year.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, just saying. Evening Deception, what's good?
So I mean, what if Bredesen and Skura turn out to be good guards? Actually, what if they
Top
turn
of
out
the
to be
evening
good
to you,
guards?
my good sir.
Right.
What if the guy that they signed this year could be the swing tackle, and we go Cross or Iquanu or Neal at right tackle at 5?
Right.
And we get like an Alec Lindstrom later in the draft in like the 3rd or 4th round. I mean,
So with all of that being said, you know I was going to fire up a mock draft this evening.
Oh, I got something brand new for that ass next time I do one.
Right.
Pause. There'd be nothing for my ass, sir. Thank you very much.
Oh,
yeah.
I ain't gonna talk no more on this, bro.
No shit. I'm sitting here trying to behave, be good, Nick. Not tell dirty jokes.
The Steel Gates, but hated the injury. Any chance we keep him? I don't think he'll be able to play with his weight and the amount of surgeries he had and the compound fracture and where it was. I just don't think it's likely. I would love for him to come back. I think he was a great player, a great captain, but I just don't see it.
And that sucks because if you put Nick Gates at center and we bring those guys back with better O-line coach, who knows? We can probably go however we want to go and go in like the 5th round and get 2 offensive linemen for depth and let them learn.
Because one thing is for sure, our team is young.
Yes.
Our whole team is young. I think we have maybe 2 28-year-olds on our team, and everybody else is 27 or under.
Yeah, and one of them is Riggs.
So, I mean, we have a lot of young guys with talent. We just need the right scheme that suits their strengths. And, not no stale-ass 1990 offense like Jason Garrett was trying to run. And we can make some big noise, man. We just got to fix this line and get a dominant number 1 edge rusher opposite of Ojolari. Because I think Ojolari will have a good year, and I think Ellison Smith will have a breakout season this year.
Everybody keeps saying that dominant edge rusher like we're going into a traditional defense, like a traditional 4-3 or 3-4. We're not going to be a traditional defense.
I
hope. Well, if the blitzer is going to be a linebacker or a nickel corner, I still need him to be great at blitzing. When I say a dominant edge rusher, wherever the fuck he blitzing from, I need that to be one of his strong points.
Well, read
Eric. I don't want no blitz. Compton's. I don't want no damn linebacker that you mostly in coverage and you sending him on a blitz and that's not his thing. Like I want guys who known to get at the quarterback. That's all I'm saying. We need a motherfucking dog Eric. That puts fear in the quarterback when he lines up to read a defense. We need one of them guys.
Eric Campion's statement there at 9:44.
Whether it's a Ray Lewis at linebacker, whether it's a Micah Parsons, whether it's a damn Honey Badger where you got to account for him on the field before you throw, a guy like that,
You need
a guy that
linebackers
strikes
more than
fear.
edge rushers in this defense. I'm telling you that now.
What'd you say?
I'd rather you need linebackers more than you need edge rushers in this defense. I think the edge rushers we have now will suffice, but
Well,
the
that's why I
linebackers
like
will cause it to be
Devin
bad.
Lloyd and Christian Harris so much because I
Exactly.
think they would ball out in Wink's system.
I actually would go Devin Lloyd before a lot of those edge rushers with this defense. The more I study it, but Eric does make a good statement.
Yeah,
Eric Campion.
highlight his comment.
Campion.
And if this is true, it's cool as shit.
I met Gates in Chipotle the other day. He said he's been rehabbing every day and he thinks he'll be back for the season. Dead ass. Talked to him maybe a week ago.
I hope to God
Well,
he does
that's
come back.
fucking amazing then.
Yeah, it is. If he can come back, that solves a lot of our issues.
Bro, I would listen. I would be happy.
As hell.
You guys ever seen Ren and Stimpy? Happy,
Yeah.
happy, joy, joy,
Right.
happy, happy, joy, joy. I'd feel a whole lot better if the Giants find a starting right tackle in the draft at 5 or 7 because we can't bank on free agency. Listen, I'm with you. I would like to sign a guard and a center in free agency and get Ekwonu at right tackle. I would love to get Ekwonu.
Yeah, but if Cross is the only one there, would you still grab him? Or is that a reach that everyone likes to say?
I don't think it's a reach.
I mean, who's better? After Neil, Ekwonu, and Cross, who's better?
Right.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Trevor Penny's the
Kenyon
best,
Green is
and
all right, but I mean, he's not.
And
Cross,
I'm starting to get low on Kenyon Green too.
That's why I say he's all right. I have high hopes for Aaron Robinson this year. I think he's a dog, and Xavier McKinney and Rodarius Williams.
Yes.
And if Adoree Jackson comes to play this year, and Darnay Holmes and Julian Love step up their level of play, and we might be looking at a great secondary.
Let's not forget something, Lou. Pat brought it up to me earlier today when we talked. Cam Brown.
Yeah,
Cam
forgot
Brown.
about him.
He might fit this Wink Martindale system to a T.
Yeah.
Dude.
I like Lloyd at 7. At 5, we need a right tackle.
So
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I mean, if Cam Brown, if Martinez can come back any semblance of what he was, a tackling machine, if Brown can stay healthy.
If not, draft his little brother in like the 5th round, that Rodriguez kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not really his little brother, but he reminds me of him.
Right.
Matt, what's going on, Matt? He says, I hear you, Lou. We need an edge rusher that can consistently win one-on-one battles. Yeah. Whether it be edge rusher, outside linebacker, inside linebacker who has a knack for blitzing, as long as it's a dude who's constantly in the quarterback's face or on his ass. Pause. Can one of you please start a geopolitical channel? I think it would round out your Giants content.
No, I'm not going down that road.
Listen, we can start a climate change channel together, me and you, Reek. That'll run his ass right out of here.
You went to school with Jabril Peppers too? Nice, Eric. I'd want Ekwonu, Jay.
Yeah, swear to God, live right by MetLife. He had a huge leg sleeve on and a crutch, but he genuinely seemed in good spirit. Told him, hope we bring him back.
Yes, good deal. I'd
Eric Campion, that's what's up. I'd be jumping around. Well, just don't do it in front of him because I don't think he's going to be jumping for a while. If Neil and Ekwonu are both available at 5, who would you pick up? I would take Ekwonu.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. I would take Ekwonu. I think he fits us better.
Unanimous, baby. Unanimous.
Didn't Gates have the Alex Smith injury? Yeah. Wouldn't bank on him being back, but if he is, awesome. That's right. The same thing I was saying.
If he can come back, that solves a lot of our problems.
Yeah, I went to high school with Jabril too at Super Taj World. What do you guys think of Zacoby McClain, linebacker out of Auburn?
He's nice.
Devin Lloyd.
Yeah, he's not Devin Lloyd, but he can be nice in this system. You will have to. I don't think he has that sideline to sideline speed that Wink needs, though.
Hey, Coach Eddie, boy, ain't nothing better than a tight front.
I mean, he runs amoeba defense, man. He could be in a 5-2-1 play or a traditional 3-4-1 play, or you can run a NASCAR one play. Just depends on how he wants to fabricate his defense
Yeah.
that day, his edge rush.
I'd love to have a nice big old set of Hooters, tight end, tight front. Yes, that's right. You play windshield wiper.
Nick Gates is our heart and soul of the old line. Well,
Yeah,
all
he
right,
was.
Super Ties, tell us how you really feel.
You ever play windshield washer with a pair of a nice set of tits there, Lou?
No, I usually pour lotion on them.
Oh,
if
do
you
you?
get what I
I
mean.
play windshield wiper.
I usually glaze. I usually glaze them Cinnabons. Stupid. You know what Joe looks like? Paul Dano.
Who the hell's that?
I have no clue.
No,
Rick is
Okay.
high.
who that is.
Rick
One
on
of
his
Reek's high
shrooms.
friends. One
I
of Reek's friends is off
Oh
shrooms.
man,
Too.
only 11 likes. Come on, people.
yeah, hit
Can
that
we
like.
get some love over here?
I be stroking.
Oh Lord, that's what he be doing.
I be stroking.
He said, "Clarence Carter, Clarence
Clarence
Carter,
Carter,
Clarence
Clarence
Carter. Whoop, fuck me, Clarence Carter." He talking about fast car. Boy, you ought to be ashamed of your damn self.
I still like fast car. If you say it, it sounds just like that's what he's saying. Fast car, fast car.
Rick says Paul Dano is a famous actor, man. Okay, so in my opinion, I think that dude is a backup tackle or backup guard at best, like Pat said, a camp body, somebody to compete in the offseason. I also think it was to throw people off so as to who we're aspiring to draft. Um, I really think that we are going to go for either Devin Lloyd, Thibodeau, or Christian Harris as far as linebackers, but I do think that we want a Kwanu. For some reason, I think the Giants are as high on the Kwanu as I am. Damn, you know what? That sounds like some good herb. Yo, son, I got that Aquanu, kid.
Oh yeah,
Right.
it does. Yo, Honey
Yeah,
Badger,
dude.
what's good? Thanks for joining us, man.
McKinney
going
is
on,
Glad
Honey
you can make
Badger?
it.
to feast against Wentz this year. Yes, that's right. He went to the condoms. AC/DC song Cover You in Oil, Ballbreaker album, 1995. Damn, we ain't even start singing yet, LA Vance.
Yeah, he did.
I'm here, fellas. What's up, brother? Honey Badger in the building. What's good, Jose Rosario? Y'all smash that like and subscribe. Hit that bell, too. Yeah, if you don't hit that bell, she'll leave you. You got to flick that bell. Yeah. That little bell.
That's right.
That hooded bandit.
That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing.
Okay,
get your
serious
checks
Giants
for
question.
free.
Name one player on defense and one player on offense who will benefit the most from the new coaching. All right, offense, easy. Daniel Jones. Defense, probably Aaron Robinson or Rodarius Williams or Xavier McKinney.
I think Xavier McKinney has a Pro Bowl year this year.
I do too, but if you're going to ask me who benefits the most, I'm going to go off the deep end here, guys. Of course, I always do. I'm going to say Andrew Thomas. I'm going to say Andrew Thomas is going to benefit the most with the scheme and with the talent that man has.
Did you guys see that Evan Ingram changed his status
Yeah.
and put me anywhere on God's green earth? I triple my worth.
Right.
Yeah, you
At
triple
that defense,
you
I'm going to say
triple your drops too, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. And defense, I'm going to go with Dory Jackson because he loves to
Damn Spectrum.
play press.
We ain't hear shit you said.
Damn, Spectrum is right. I know you didn't. I said I think Adoree Jackson compliments on defense and Andrew Thomas on offense. I think Andrew Thomas has a Pro Bowl year.
Back to
I
you,
think
Pat.
that offense, I think, is going to be Daniel Jones by default. Joe makes a good point with Andrew Thomas, but I think he was going to progress no matter who's in there. I think he's just that good of a player. He's learning the position. I believe he's coming into his own his third year. I look for him to be an All Pro by his fourth or fifth year. Defense, I just think Xavier McKinney is going to ball out in his new defense because he's allowed to do exactly what he's built to do: be that sideline to sideline safety, and be that guy that makes everybody pay. You make an overthrow or you make a dumb throw this year, I think Xavier McKinney is going to be right there to pick it off. I look for him to get about 6 to 7 or 8 picks this upcoming year if we get the right pieces for Wink's defense.
All right. Eric Campion says, as crazy as this sounds, the more mocks I see us taking a wide receiver one in the first, the more I think it can happen considering how unhealthy we usually are at the position.
I'm
That is a
telling you,
great
man.
point. And
What were we-
considering that Riggs might be staying, aka Stoner Shepherd, that is a possibility.
Pat, what were we talking about earlier? What
Man,
were we?
you need to get your quarterback that guy that he can depend on, and he does not have that guy. You get a Garrett Wilson or a Chris Olave, whoever the quarterback is next year, they're gonna have an absolute dog out there. You want to release
Good point.
Galladay?
Ed says, I have been looking at and seen much of the amoeba fronts. Was just thinking how, with some of the defensive line players, how this front can help set up one-on-ones.
Right. That's why you don't have to have a super dominant edge rusher in Wink's defense.
And you know what? In the last couple drafts where we've messed up at, because I know Danny Shelton is washed.
Yeah, we haven't looked at any
We have
defensive
not
interior
been
linemen.
getting defensive tackles early enough. By the time we address it in our drafts here lately, it's been nothing but bust left. So that's why tonight I wanted to do a little something different. I know you guys are probably getting tired of all these damn drafts, but in light of all the changes with the quarterback trade, the signing of a lineman, I want to try to do something a little different tonight. If you guys will indulge me,
Sure.
and rock with us
Your channel, my guy.
on another draft journey. Just one. It won't be no
Rocket
trading.
to the night.
There'll be no trading because the likeliness of us having a trade partner now is slim.
Rock me into
But
the night.
it was something I read today too as well. There is another team that's interested in a quarterback. I forgot who it was. Damn it, man. I think it was the Saints. The Saints and the Vikings.
Then the Saints was looking for one. The Vikings could be looking for one as well.
Jose, you have any
Steelers
though?
Yeah. But just to let you guys know the candidates that are likely to get cut coming up. Everybody knows Bradbury, Martinez, Shepard, Logan Ryan.
Dixon.
Look, yeah, Dixon's going to be cut. Look for them to try to find a trade partner for Dexter Lawrence, Nick Gates, Julian Love, Darius Slayton, Caden Smith. If you cut those three guys right there, that's $7.5 million.
Eric Davis in the building. Thank you for being here.
Oh, Shane Zimenez, that's another $1 million.
Giants clown, what's going on, bro? I think new Giants regime won't emphasize O-line in the draft like we think they will.
That's a good
Yeah, that's what it's
possibility.
starting to look like. Robinson.
TJ Brunson, that's almost another $1 million.
Shit.
I'm gonna be honest. I think Gary Brightwell might get cut too. That's another $1 million.
I thought they already got rid of him.
No, he's still on the roster.
What happened? I don't remember Rodarius Williams having a serious injury.
Yeah, he tore his ACL.
Like
early.
Week 3. Yeah.
God, dang. Good. Get Ingram bum ass hands out of here. He says Jones and McKinney. Garrett Wilson. You love Garrett Wilson? Yeah, he might be
Man,
here.
Garrett Wilson's an absolute beast.
Oh, he won't be in the fourth. He won't be in the fourth.
Nah,
Jeff.
he's going early second round, maybe end of the first to the Lions. That would be a smart pickup for them for sure.
NYG says wide receiver ain't happening in round one. Position is too deep to waste another first round pick on a wide receiver.
He says receiver ain't happening round one. Position is too deep to waste another first round pick on a receiver. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because if we have the offensive line coach that this guy's been marked up to be, those guards that we have now, because they're both still under contract, Scurry and Bredesen.
Right.
If we get a right tackle and Cross, and then let's say we go Chris Olave or Garrett Wilson at 7, and then we're able to go. What if we have our guards already? What if we don't have to waste all those picks on guards like we're doing right now?
What about the guy from Chicago?
Right. What if we get him in free agency, and then we got our right tackle in Cross or Iquanu or Neal if he falls? Then in the second round, what if you're able to get the best freaking tight end on the board? Maybe Isaiah Likely or what's my boy from Colorado State? Trey McBride.
Right.
Or Wademeyer. What if you can get Daniel Jones 2 legit secure weapons on the offensive side of the ball? And if he sucks, then your next quarterback has those 2 weapons.
And you got an average offensive line. Just
right.
Top 12, 13, 14, 15. Doesn't have to be.
You put Garrett Wilson on the field with Tony and Galladay at the same time, and they're healthy. They played a full year. And then you get that tight end that you can count on to move the chains.
Eric Seabrook says, I got it. Go defense the first 2 picks. Get any edge you want, but at 7, take the defensive tackle, Jordan Davis from Georgia. Damn, with that type of pressure, LOL, even Eli Apple could be all pro in our secondary.
You know what? Him and Leo next together
would be absolutely devastating.
Because
I didn't know that kid was that fast.
I didn't either.
I drafted him a few weeks back in my first mock draft, and people killed me for it. Oh man, why'd you get a edge rusher so late?
Yeah. What's up, Jeffrey?
Because you don't need. Let me tell you about this damn Wink Martindale defense, man. The best edge rusher he had was Matthew Judon. I think Ojulari can do what Matthew Judon does and a little bit more. The older that he gets, the more that he's on the field. Like, seriously. I think Ellerson Smith, given a chance to play, he could play inside or outside.
No, NYG 22.
I don't know if they're giving you 2 third-round picks for him.
Possibly one turns into a second.
2 third-round picks and who? Who's going to be our quarterback?
Shit, draft one in the 3rd round. Go get Mitchell Trubisky then. Because that money you can use to get Mitchell Trubisky. And let him play 1 year.
I would rather have DJ than Mitchell Trubisky.
It's not like we're planning on winning a Super Bowl this year.
I don't understand the love for Trubisky.
Carson Wentz.
I ain't got no love.
Damn, Jeff.
I ain't got no love for him either. But if you can get a trade package like that for Jones, shit, why not? 2 third-round picks? Shit,
well, we definitely ain't humping. That's for damn sure, Jeff. I am not completely sold on the O-line coach being the answer either. We tried that with Sale last year. We need to spend real resources on this O-line that people been crying about for 10 years. Hey, I ain't mad at you for that, NYG22. What up, Wills? What up, Vance?
That's why I said get your right tackle in the first round.
I really think Akem or Neil falls to us at 5. I think both of them don't go top 3. Well, if that's the case, we better grab Aquanu at 5.
Right.
Weren't you guys talking about grabbing Linderbaum at 5 or 7 the other day?
I would like him too.
Well, given that they just signed a tackle, ain't no telling the way they're going to approach fixing this offensive line. So we're just talking about possible free agents that they might be looking at and how that affects the way they're going to attack the draft. That's the whole point of this conversation.
I would love to have Linderbaum.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie. Dominant center.
Right. I just don't see, with everything that Shane has been saying, I just don't see him doing that. If he doesn't think he's worth the 5 or 7 pick, well, why even throw it in there anymore? I mean, we can all basically love him, hate him. He's out of the equation just because of the way we're seeing stuff.
So basically what we're saying is, depending on who else they target in this free agency for the O-line, that changes the narrative of how we may be drafting.
Yep.
Big time. Big time.
Because
I'll tell you exactly
if these
what they're
guys
gonna
are
do.
not known for targeting linemen in the first and second round anyway, they're known for finding diamonds in the rough later on in the rounds, right? And developing them and teaching them.
Yes.
So we could be looking at a cornerback and a wide receiver, or an edge rusher and a cornerback. You know,
Right.
So it ain't no, there's no one way to look at this thing anymore. You know, and also have to factor in that this is a rebuild. So we don't know the tendencies of these guys because they're doing it together. So we
For the
can't
first
say
time.
it's a Kafka draft or it's a Dable draft or it's a Shane draft because they're all working together. Oh, it's a
Right.
Wink Martindale draft. No, they're evaluating the guys and then, you know, coming to a decision as to, out of all of their collective idea, which guys would fit at what positions best here. So that might look completely different than what all our mock drafts have looked like so far. We could be going freaking Jahan Dotson. We could be going Devin Lloyd and not even looking at Thibodeau. You know, so people who are like, oh, get Thibodeau at 5 no matter what. If Wink wants Lloyd and Dable's like, I don't care if you get Lloyd over Thibodeau, defense is your thing, then, I mean, you know, we might be getting Lloyd at 5 or 7. People might be, what the fuck are they doing? But if Lloyd mess around and have damn 15 sacks this year,
they need the linebacker more than they need edge rusher in this defense. I'm telling you. If you don't have those dominant linebackers that can blitz in and go back and cover and do both at the same time,
right,
this defense is going to hurt, man. Shit. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be surprised if they grab one in the first and grab one in the third.
Yeah, I said that a little while ago, Deception. I said if we had to choose between Aquanu and Neil, all three of us said we would get Aquanu. That tackle was just for depth, no more. Tito's on the line. We need Michaels and Jermaine's. Have to factor in the past 2022 as well. Maybe they get a wide receiver, not think of 2022, but after.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go Giants. Hey, what's up? Let's go Giants. It's my first time seeing you here, bro. Thank you for being here. Hit that subscribe button for me and that like button for me, man. It would greatly help me out, and I would really appreciate it.
If you're close, baby. If you're
You'll be
close.
number 750, subscriber number 750. That would mean a lot to me. I love it. Anything is possible, and that is what we need.
That's right. I need to get off this damn Chevy number I'm stuck on. I hate 305.
Starting to warm up
Okay,
the idea of Sauce at 7, but I still think it would be a luxury pick. Let's see how free agency plays out. What if they grab Bobby Wagner? Man, Bobby Wagner old as dirt.
I think he's only 32.
Might not be a need. What y'all think?
I still grab a linebacker.
We can pass on Tibbs and get Trayvon Walker in the second. I wouldn't be mad at all.
Right.
Trayvon Walker is not going in the second.
Levant says Tito Wooten, yo. Sauce. Yes, sir. Just did. Oh, thank you very much, man. Number 750. Let's go, Giants.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
If Bradbury is traded, I think Sauce Gardner becomes more likely at cornerback. Maybe, Jeff. That is a possibility. Tibbs and Sauce in the first, then O-line and receivers from second on.
Tight ends, running back, yes.
Let's go Giants says we need young life. Shit, most of this team is young. Let's go Giants. And the only old guys are about to get traded. Bradbury.
We did get young life in the front office, in the coaching positions. Now we just need two in the training staff. Damn it. Let's get these guys healthy so that they can play 17 games.
Subscribers. Thank you guys very much, man.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciate it. Let's go Giants. Thank you very much for being number 750 to join the Blitz Squad.
Giants.
Nimmer, what's going on, brother?
What's going on,
is Mitchell Trubisky going to come here?
He's one of the candidates. He's one of the candidates. We're one of the candidates for him to go to. So
Jeffy
I don't know if they want to spend $10 million on him, though.
So Lou, how you feel about Daniel Jones and Kenny Golladay? Well, I mean, we have Daniel Jones here for the time being. I say we fix the O-line, get a dominant edge rusher or linebacker, and ride with him for this year while trying to fix all the other holes that we have. That way, if he falls on his face, whoever we go and get next year comes into a good foundation set up to build something. So I've been saying that for a while. I have not changed. I don't fluctuate and flip-flop. I've been saying that shit for a minute. You can go back and watch my videos. Bobby Wagner ain't old. And so what if he is? He's still good. 1-year deal, I'd take him. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. A 1-year deal, I'd take him. But I don't want to go sign him for like no 3-4 years. And then we'd be stuck footing the bill for a dude who lost a step. And I'm not saying he did. I haven't, Bobby Wagner was a beast.
Bobby Wagner Legion was still a beast.
And I know, had him and Chancellor and
damn, shit. He's younger than I thought, Luke. He's only 31.
Hit Squad, what's going on, Hit Squad? I think the Jets will take Sauce at 4. They're really high on the corner as well, so ain't no telling. Wales, what's going on?
31.
Hit Squad.
Yeah, they got his market projected around 10 million NYG. I'm a Gator fan, Giants clown.
What are your college teams? I'm Notre Dame all day.
I'm a Gator fan.
Syracuse.
Roll Tide.
We not throwing 10 mil on Trubisky. Hell nah.
I would actually go Tyrod Taylor. They already know.
Guys, what do you think about Marcus Mariota, backup quarterback? He is a cheaper option.
That's true, but I would go Tyrod Taylor.
I think we already got the guys on the roster.
Well, yeah. Davis Webb.
Yep.
Let's go Giants says Bobby's too old. That's where young life came from.
Bobby Wagner's only 31, people.
Mitch want 10 million. Mitch could eat a dirt for 10 mil. Shit. Congrats, Tiger Woods, Hall of Famer. Oh, man, congrats.
Yes, sir. To the Hall of Fame today.
Bobby Wagner had a pretty good year last year. I think he goes to a contender.
Yep.
Jeff says Rutgers. Trubisky value is going up. He's going to be a starter somewhere. Shit. It's been hell for years. I didn't know he wanted that much. And that, guess, hell no. I wouldn't mind Tyrod. Tyrod Taylor as a backup? Yeah, I wouldn't mind Tyrod as a backup. Better than Glennon all day. All fucking day.
Right.
Look, all the RU fans here.
Yeah, Rutgers. A lot of people like Rutgers in the chat.
How about Jameis Winston? Hell to the no. To the
No,
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 no.
no. Mitch Trubisky is going to be a Colt, and Bobby Wagner will be a Bronco.
Yep. Yeah,
Or
I
if
could
they
definitely
get Bobby
see that hit
Wagner and
squad.
Von Miller over there at the Broncos, they going to the Super
Mm-hmm.
Bowl immediately. In the famous words of Brother G Nation, yo, cock meat sandwich.
Oh my
Shit.
God.
Oh man. Jersey proud school, Pat.
Yeah, it is.
Syracuse. Marvin Graves was a long time ago. What you guys think of the new O line we picked up, Matt Gono?
I think he's for death. Just gonna be honest with you. And I think you guys are gonna be pissed off, but they may like a couple of linemen that's here already. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I
Looks
They
like
may
Jones is going into another year with no real competition at QB. Oh,
you
come on,
bring
NYG.
Tyrod.
Listen, no. Yo, we're not doing
Yeah,
this
we're
shit
not.
tonight. We are not doing this shit tonight, NYG 22. I'm trying to relax and have a good mellow stream. Just got my baby to go to sleep. Not about to argue. About to relax like a perm. He says, I'm all good with that. Fans will flip if Lemieux, etc. are starters. Lemieux better not be on this damn team.
I keep telling y'all, man, that was with a different coach. If this coach likes what he sees,
Right.
in him, man, and knows how to use him, you'll be surprised.
I got nothing but love for you, NYG 22. But we've been arguing about Daniel Jones for a week and a half, my G. I'm tired of that discussion. You know the DJ thing is starting to get no, Jeff. Washington really went from Garoppolo to Wilson to Watson and ended up picking up Wentz.
Yeah,
Poverty.
yeah, that's bad.
Guys also coming off injuries. NYG 22 says at Lou, nah, just making the point. I'm done with the Jones talk for real. Jay Leno says NYG 22 be ready for the Daniel Jones debate. Nimmer, guys with tight ends do want Evan Ingram. Do we want Evan Ingram to stay or go free agency?
I got to turn my camera on for this one.
He's already changed his status on Twitter and IG and all that to saying put me anywhere on God's green earth, I triple my worth.
Yeah.
So he's a free agent and he's gonna exercise the free agency and try to get paid. I pity the fool that signs him. Woo!
The
DJ is our
champ.
guy, and that's the bottom line because the champ says so. Woo! Heavyweight
What's
champ.
going on, heavyweight champ?
I know y'all. I know how y'all feel, and it's all good. Good luck, Daniel Jones. Hey, listen. If he fall on his face this year, we're not even gonna talk about this shit. Pat NYG made it fun yesterday with that debate. Jeff, he all set up for the DJ debate. Hello. Hell nah. Tell the nah. Evan Ingram is coming back. No, he's not. Evan Ingram is gone.
He said
isn't.
Oh. What would a draft board look like with all these QBs going everywhere? Well, we're about to do a mock draft here in a minute, considering that we signed a lineman and Russell Wilson went to Denver. So we're about to fire it up here in a minute. Evan Ingram about to get paid somewhere for having Butterfingers.
And we're gonna get a comp pick for him. So
Yeah,
I hope
if
he
he
goes
gets a
and gets
good
paid.
contract, we'll get a pick. So let him go.
That's
If we
right.
gotta
Anywhere
let him
between the
go.
third and fifth round.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
And
mm-mm.
this
Get a
next
third
song,
round pick for butter roll.
this next song is called "Stop Throwing Yogurt Ropes on My Mom's Face." And the one and the two.
What? Lord have mercy. Sick bastard.
Yogurt ropes. That's fire. So, come here,
Jeez.
baby. I got some yogurt ropes for you. You want to play double dutch?
Right.
What? You so crazy. Come here. Let me show you.
Oh, hold on a second, honey. Yogurt.
Oh, shit. Joe gonna sing tonight. No.
Joe going to the gulag tonight.
DJ gonna ball and then say trade him for
Hey,
a
that's a pretty
first so
good
we can get
song.
our new rookie QB some weapons.
That was a good song, man. This is in the
Remember,
top
my
10 at one
question was, who
time.
do you think we should get as a tight end since Evan Ingram is hitting the free agency?
I
McBride,
think they go to the
Wademeyer,
draft.
Ruckert.
Yeah, I think they go to the draft because all the good tight ends up there in franchise. So.
Let's go, Lieutenant Diane.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's what he calls Daniel Jones. He hates him. He calls him Lieutenant Diane.
Diane. Live, laugh, and fuck shit up. The three smart words, phrases.
Yogurt on my face. Pause.
The old slimy snot slime
Chat just
slimer.
loves the shit.
Evan Ingram done with NYG and NYG done with Evan Ingram. Which dude the best though? He got a raw deal along with Barkley. He'll shine in a better system. Possibly.
We'll
Joe
find
done
out.
it again.
Mhm.
Jesus Martinez. Anyone else ready to sweep Washington again? I sure am. Nimmer says I like Jeremy Rucker. I like him too.
I want to sweep the
think he's a
Eagles.
beast.
No, he's just asking a question. That's all. But yeah, man, I could definitely.
So I'm just waiting for Pat to start cracking the fuck up when Joe says these random funny things.
Shit crazy, man. You always saying something crazy.
So what was the draft site?
Oh, Joe had to find
or
it
pull
again.
it up, Joe, and we'll just share it on the screen. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was
All
watching
right,
the
while you guys
basketball
doing-
game.
Oh,
Go
he's
have a
watching
smoke
the
break.
basketball game. No wonder
Yeah,
he's
I'm
so
finna
damn
go on a
quiet.
smoke break for a second.
Well, I was
wonder
watching
he's so
Vanderbilt
damn
and
quiet.
Pippin's
You know
kid.
you can't multitask.
I was watching
Right.
Scottie Pippen's kid play for Vanderbilt.
Oh, Scottie
Oh.
Pippen's kid. Oh.
Yeah, dude, Vanderbilt smoked Georgia. It was like 70 to
A lot of them
32.
second generation players don't live up to the parents because they didn't grow up hungry. They grew up rich. So it's a lot of times it's a bit disappointing. Just saying. Hit Squad says he thinks Evan Ingram goes to the Packers, Raiders, or 49ers. Knicks 83, Mavericks 65, end of the third quarter. Hey, that's great news. Let me know when the game's over, though, because we've been blowing a lot of games lately. Nah, you good, though. Yo, bro, I don't like Evan Ingram. I wanted him gone last year. Curious how this draft goes. Yeah. Vikings may trade Cousins next. Oh, man, Scott Pimpin. Taj, I don't like Evan Ingram. Wanted him gone last year. Wow, Nick's smoking the Mavs. Okay, don't jinx it, Jeff. Come on, man. You still watching the game or you looking for the draft?
Well, I'm getting this thing all set up here. Okay. I had to change my TV over from whatever to computer screen. And there that is.
Giants need to be thankful for Washington. They make the Giants look better. we'd be at the first or second pick every year if not for them.
Yeah.
Big Blue Empire, Blue City Empire says, let's go 76ers. Washington done to Washington again. Nets, Sixers tomorrow. That'll be fun. Appreciate you guys. Smash that thumbs up for the homies. Thank you very much, NYG22. Appreciate that, man. All right, we're gonna hit that right there with the wataya. And I'm gonna smack that right there, like bam.
Right.
Oh, I don't know what you're doing, my friend. That's a not looking too good, my friend. What you doing? This is not looking like a draft to me, okay? Come on, my friend. What the fuck you doing, my friend? Do you think Barkley is coming back? Because I like Barkley a lot. Yeah, they want a first round pick for Barkley. And nobody's willing to give that up right now because he's been injured for the last 2 seasons. So
Right.
Barkley will more than likely play out a season here. And if he
I'll
balls
be
out,
right
we'll
back.
franchise tag him or let him walk. Those are the options.
Be right back, Lou.
But damn it, you guys. This is some bullshit. These guys are always walking out on me. Syracuse guard Buddy Boeheim suspended for tomorrow's game against Duke for punching the Florida State player in the stomach today. Duke gonna crush Syracuse tomorrow. Hey. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't come on you. I don't come in your email and say what we're gonna do to your team, man. Don't do that to me, man. I'm just fucking with you, LA Vance. Oh geez, Bohemian kid using the left and right. Do you think Shepard is getting a pay cut? Yeah, he got to. If he don't take it, nobody else picking him up.
Oh, okay. I am back. Back and better than ever. Oh, did Lou step away?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, because he was, I think, 12 mil, and they wanted to get him on a 2-year. I mean, a one year, 2 mil.
Prove it.
Yeah. So if he don't take it, he's not getting picked up anywhere else. He said, "Everyone leaving, Lou."
No, I'm back.
Not
Back
sure,
in
Nimmer.
the saddle
We'll find out
again.
soon about Shepard and Martinez taking pay cuts or just being cut. Syracuse, my favorite team, yo. Oh, okay, LA Vance. Duke is an amazing team. Fuck Duke. Let's take Trey McBride. I'm with that. Barkley will be back. I hated the pick, but I'm really pulling for him to shine. 1,200 yards, 11 TDs next year. Hot take. Good shit. Good shit.
Well, I see a
I
lot
want-
of fans wanting that.
I want about 12 to 1,300 yards and 700 receiving yards. I want another 2,000 yard season for him. That way everybody can stop talking shit. If Tibbs isn't taken, I'm taking Tibbs. Why you gonna rape Tibbs? That's some bullshit. That's very penitentiary like of you, Jeffy. I expected better from you. Oregon Ducks over here. Okay, Jay Lay 90. Pat is back.
I don't know.
Okay, well, go ahead and sing. I'm gonna go smoke my cigarette while I can.
Oh, I get to sing?
Yeah. Go ahead, disturb the peace. Ruin
Disturb the
everybody's
peace?
evening. No, I'm just messing with you, Joe.
Oh, man.
Come on, you know we love you, brother.
Give me that
You
good
can go
old
ahead.
Mountain
Que
Dew.
sera, sera.
Those who
Look, I
refuse
just
it
lost
are
5 subscribers.
few.
Sons of a bitch.
We'll come round the bend and come back again for a taste of that good old
Imagine if
Mountain
Jones, Barkley, and
Dew.
Shepard all go off 2022. The original trio on offense have a year. Just hoping probably not happening.
Bizad, what's good?
Cross at 5. Yeah, if Aquanu's not there, but it depends on how they do in the free agency. Wazam.
Wazam.
Wow.
What's up?
UNC Duke. Well, I just said F Duke, so there'll be
Right?
no argument for me. Will Vikings trade Kirk Cousins? I don't know. At this point, the guy should be cut.
No,
Oh
no.
no more Joe singing.
Oh, see? All right.
Jeff said yay for Joe singing.
How about
Hey,
a nice
Jeff,
little rhyme?
Oh Lord,
There
bars
once
is in the building.
there
All the
once
wild
was a man.
Mustangs, the porno flicks, all my homies in the country in the cell block 6, Kid Rock.
There once was a man named Twister Dick, the only man with a corkscrew prick. He searched high and low to try to find a girl with a corkscrew hole. Finally found one and got her in bed, but wouldn't you know it, she had a left-handed thread.
What in the fuck? This is why I see.
That was by me, Joel. Haha.
Can't take porn no. I mean, can't take Joe nowhere.
Porn, yeah.
Yeah, that's your new
See?
nickname, porn.
Porn? Great.
I'm
Another
good.
one to add to the collection.
Visit.
Oh man.
I agree. He should
be.
and think Derek Carr cut also. Wales, what's up, Wales? I don't know where Pat went, but
He went out to have a black and mild.
oh Lord.
Yeah.
Those just take 30 minutes to smoke.
Yeah, she brushes me up when she's gonna masturbate.
Oh,
Brushes
come
me
on.
aside
Oh,
when she's
son
gonna
of
masturbate.
Mother.
Itches me to death if
Joe.
her period's late.
Joe.
Thank God I'm a pubic hair. What?
You're killing me, Smalls. Come on, man.
You said I could sing?
No, I was being facetious.
That wasn't that bad, was it?
I reserve the right to plead the fifth.
Spit some Biggie. Oh, man, I haven't heard him. I really haven't heard his songs, music in a long time. I stopped listening to music. I couldn't. None of it interested me anymore. So I don't really know a lot of the new stuff either.
Look at that shit. And just like that,
We
lost 15 people in the chat.
Did not.
Yes,
Stop.
we did. I was at 30. We're at 24. We lost 6.
Sing, hypnotize, or more money, more problems. Oh, man, I don't know those. I can tell you a joke, though. I know those.
Pat, where you at, dog?
Yeah, I'm here.
There's this fly hovering over this pond. There's a trout that's in the pond looking up at the fly hovering. Trout looks up and says, boy, if that fly would drop 6 inches, I'd get me some lunch. Well, there's a bear's watching the trout, watching the fly hover. Bear's like, boy, if that fly would drop 6 inches, the trout come up to eat the fly. The bear'd come out of the woods to get that trout, and he could have some lunch. There's a hunter who's watching the bear, who's watching the trout, who's watching the fly hover over this pond. Hunter says to himself, boy, if that fly would drop 6 inches, the trout would come up to eat the fly. The bear would come out to eat the trout. Then I could get a shot and fill my tag, have me a freezer full of meat. There's a mouse who's watching the hunter, who's watching the bear, who's watching the trout, who's watching the fly. Mouse is looking over this situation going, boy, if that fly would drop 6 inches, that fish, he'd come up to eat the fly.
Joe, come
bear
on.
would come out to eat the trout. You know, then the hunter, he'd stand up to shoot the bear.
There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. I get it.
He would drop that sandwich. I could get me some mousy lunch. Well, there's a cat who's watching the mouse, who's hunter's watching, who's watching the hunter, who's watching the bear, who's watching the trout, who's watching the fly.
Oh my God.
All right, so the cat's going, boy, if that fly would drop 6 inches, the trout would come up to eat the fly. The bear would come out to eat the trout. Hunter stand up, shoot the bear, drop the sandwich. Mouse get him some lunch. Cat, sure enough, he'd get him some mousy lunch. Well, sure enough, that fly dropped 6 inches. Up
Okay.
comes the fish, out comes the bear. Hunter stands up, bang, shoots the bear, drops the sandwich. Mouse goes after the sandwich. Cat goes after the mouse, misses, and lands in the pond. What's the moral of the story?
I hate cats.
No, every time a fly drops 6 inches, there's always wet pussy. Okay.
That was pretty good. That's some stupid shit, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Salute, Big Blue Crew. Drop by your office to pay our proper respects and offer for all Giants fans around the world. Slap all stinky boys losers out the door.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What a way to get a perverted joke out.
But it's not really that bad. I mean, with the
Yeah,
hardest
that
part
is
is
actually
remembering all the
true.
shit that goes along with it. I was told I could sing. Then somebody said no singing. So I said, screw it. I'll try a rhyme. They didn't like my rhyme. So I told the story. Ah.
Now I have more time to work out, get stronger, faster, and heal with
Yeah.
all the bumps and bruises to come back taller and louder than ever with exclamations.
Nice.
Yeah, because I know you guys put your bodies through hell, man. That sport is
Dude.
brutal, bro. That sport is absolute brutal. If you ain't in shape in that sport, shit, you gonna die.
All right. Let's get ready to start here.
All right. So you got your story.
I'm sorry, that shit entertained all the time.
Oh,
And
on to the
people,
draft.
this is exactly how the board can actually go, to be honest with you. This is exactly how it could go. Evan Neal first, Hutchinson, Thibodeau, Equano. That's exactly how it could go.
All right.
I'm just a clicker.
Ooh. Okay. So let's say the Giants get man, Charles Cross. Yeah. At 5. Man.
I think they go Charles Cross here. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah. NYG is right. I think they go Charles Cross at 5 if he's the best tackle available left.
Yeah, he's the only tackle left. That's worth a damn.
Now here's where it gets tricky.
Cornerback or wide receiver?
I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's between those two positions, I'm going wide receiver every time. I think we have the cornerbacks to run his system here.
I said that like a month ago and everybody killed me. Oh no, we gonna need DBs to fit his system.
Y'all don't understand what a true number one receiver does for your freaking offense, man.
No. I said that about a month ago, and I got killed for it.
That's the best part about discussing it and coming and doing it every week. We're always looking to change and think differently. That's why everyone
says,
comes.
Not only do we have great conversations about Giants football, yo, we also get to laugh our asses off. Love it. On to the draft. All right.
But let's say they want that linebacker that they absolutely need. I can see them going Devin Lloyd here as well. I wouldn't be mad. I could see them going Devin Lloyd here, but has his stock dropped after his combine?
Yeah, 4.7.
Okay. So aside from Devin Lloyd, Christian Harris is the only other linebacker that I would take in place of him. But that's a reach at 7. So um, if we're not going Lloyd, then give me the wide receiver. So it's wide receiver or Lloyd.
I'll be honest with you, man. If they sign Blake Martinez takes that pay cut, I think they are not going linebacker that high. Because if they want to keep Blake Martinez, they feel that he has value to this defense, which is true. There's plenty of faster linebackers you can get in later rounds.
Yeah, there
Because
is.
all they would need is that fast linebacker that can cover after the fake blitz. And Christian Harris, Chad Muma, Brandon Smith, the linebacker that ran the 4.3, he's actually way better than people think. That guy is actually kind of sick. I don't know how the hell he's not been seen this
Cross is
whole
not a
time.
top 5 pick in most scenarios, but you find me a better right tackle if Neal and Iquanu are
Right.
gone.
Yes, Devin plays fast. So if they don't take Devin Lloyd, if Devin Lloyd fell off their board, I promise you, Garrett Wilson, man, he changes the offense for this year and future years with your future quarterback. They have somebody they can depend on.
Give me the
That
wide
dude
receiver.
is next.
Give me Garrett Wilson. Unless y'all want Jahan Dotson.
Nah, that's way too high.
No, I'm saying we can get Jahan Dotson later. But Devin Lloyd went at 16. Going defensive tackle here. Because Danny Shelton is gone. Don't know what's going to happen with Dexter Lawrence. We need a dog alongside of Leo Williams.
I'm taking Travis Jones. If you go on that route, I'm taking Travis Jones. He's just like the kid from Georgia.
Yep.
Just like him. Ran just as good as time. I think he's actually just as strong on the D line as coming to stopping the run.
You want Travis Jones?
I like Perry and Winfrey, but just for shits and giggles, go down the list. Let me see who is still there.
Nobody.
Nobody. Yeah, get Jones. Nobody likes Leo, huh?
Williams?
No, I don't like the Marvin Leo.
Oh.
We're up at 47, right?
No.
Oh,
No trade.
67. That's right. Carl Bryan says, I don't know about that. Yeah, I mean, we couldn't stop the run for shit last year, Carl Bryan. And Dexter Lawrence might be gone. Danny Shelton stunk. So all we got is Leonard Williams.
Round 3.
Either you get your tight end or your linebacker here.
Let me see the linebackers. Let me see the tight ends. Ooh. Gotta take Trey McBride there.
I think they get their inside offensive lineman in free agency. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
I just wanted to see what would be available.
Let me get Trey McBride. We up again at 81, right? Or 77?
81.
81.
Let me see linebackers.
I
Let me
think Brandon
see.
Smith is the
Wait,
perfect
wait.
opposite.
Let me see the guards. Just want to see what. Ooh, and then we ain't up again till 111, huh? We didn't get Devin Lloyd, right? What did we do?
We went receiver with the 7th pick.
We
You
got
get Brandon
Cross.
Smith
We
right
got
here.
Garrett Wilson. Yeah, get Brandon Smith.
Unless there's a better edge on the board, and I think we really don't need edge either. Like
No,
that.
we can get that Virginia Tech edge later. He's at like 145. Scroll down. Amari Barno. Yep. Linebacker. Brandon Smith. Or Leo Chanel. But
I
Brandon
think Brandon
Smith.
Smith is the perfect complement to Blake Martinez.
Leo Chanel went at 90. Thayer Munford went at 99. Kolar went at 104. Weidemeyer went at 106.
You might have to take that edge now because he'll be gone by the next time we pick.
Yeah, let me see the edge rushers. Amari Barno. Virginia Tech. Let me see the wait. Let me see the guards. Ooh, Alec Lindstrom. Luke Faulkner.
I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. I think they keep the people that we have in Bredesen and Skura. They already got that one lineman. I think they grabbed that guard from the Bears. I promise you, they might not pick a lineman to round 5.
Let me see the linebackers again. Safety. Safety.
Nick Cross fits us perfectly too. But if you
What
get
corners are
Barno,
left? No, we didn't get
corners
Barno
are
yet.
trash. That's what I'm saying. If you get Barno and Brandon Smith with Martinez, I think that'd be good. Alante Taylor is nice.
Go back to the edge. Ain't no other edge rushers left. Yeah, get 145 Amari Barno. I
How
remember,
the
guys,
hell is
don't kill me.
Isaiah Lightly still on the board?
We already
That is
got
crazy.
McBride though, right?
Yeah, but how is he
Okay.
still on the board? That's crazy. I think this is the round they grabbed their 2 linemen. I promise you, the 5th round, they grabbed 2 linemen in this draft in this round.
Yeah, but all the ones that are worth a damn are gone.
I bet you. I'm telling you, there's a lot of talent in the guards.
Well, Lasita Smith is there. He just left. Cade
Still got
Mays,
Cade
Cameron
Mays,
Jurgens.
right? And then I think there's a guy right underneath Jurgens they always have that's good too.
Nope. Them the only two. Cade Mays. Shit, I like Jurgens. He's faster, has better feet. But we can take Cade Mays if you want.
Is that who I'm taking?
Yeah. $173 or 172, something like that, right?
I think it's 173. 172.
172. The hell did you do, Joe?
Nothing. Why?
All right, we're back on the clock. Look at all the running backs that are always. This site does not like running backs, man. I think they go back to linemen here. The 2 5th-round picks, they go linemen.
Is that the top line? Oh, okay. Cameron Jurgen.
Is that who we're grabbing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you always could get your running back on this site in the 6th round. I mean, a plethora of running backs. I don't understand that. Look at all the people that's still
Jerome
there.
Ford. Lord have mercy.
Like, everybody's still there.
All right, so we're going running back.
Damn, how far down they got Jerome Ford? That's horrible. Damn. They got that many running backs ahead of him?
Right.
Ain't none of them dudes better than Jerome Ford.
Is that who you want?
No, in your opinion, which one of them running backs ahead of him is better than him?
Maybe Abram Smith from Baylor, but I like Jerome Ford because he has deep speed and he's a bruiser.
Right.
I don't know why they have him so low.
Yeah, give me Ford all day. James Cook ain't there.
He said that on the last pick.
Yeah. That's it. We done. That was with the no trade scenario and assuming that they're going to get most of their linemen in free agency. So,
Which I think they're going to. I could see at least 2 or 3 more free agents
No.
being brought in. And it might be on 1-year contracts.
Oh my God, Rick. This mock draft is really upsetting to me. We need a punter.
You already signed a punter.
Right.
Jackass. And you still got 3 offensive linemen in the draft.
Turf is an issue too. We need grass.
I'm well supplied. Oh, yeah. On the field.
Knicks win. Hey. Hell yeah.
So that is.
So who do we end up with? Let's see.
You got your right tackle.
Charles Cross.
You got your number 1 receiver, Garrett Wilson. You got a defensive tackle that's very good that can play that. Who's the boy we let go?
Danny Shelton got to go.
I'm talking about the year before when our defense was good, and we let him walk to the
Dalvin
Vikings.
Tomlinson.
Yeah, he plays just like him. You got your tight end and Trey McBride. You
And
got
before him,
Brandon
we got rid
Smith.
of Snacks Harrison, which was
Yep.
dumb to me.
You got Brandon Smith who could play that athletic linebacker role for us. So can Amari Barno. He could play linebacker or edge on some positions. You got two inside offensive linemen, Cade Mays and Cameron Jurgens, who can play behind those 1 year guys and learn. You got your backup running back in Jerome Ford. Again, I don't know. I think that's a pretty good draft because it's not like you didn't address the offensive line of free agency and the draft. So you got
Amari
free agent.
Barno is an edge rusher that runs a 4.3, in case you people didn't know. And he has a good bend, so he can get around that.
He has an excellent spin move. Like
Yep.
that spin move is perfection that he be doing. I don't know how the hell nobody saw this guy until the combine. What do you think about the draft, Joe?
I like it. I mean, how can you complain about anything like that? Everything is in need, depth. These guys have ability, just like the last two drafts that we had. Were they eye spectacular, huge playmakers? No, but everybody here on this list could be a functioning NFL average or better player. And that's all it takes in the NFL. Average.
What you would have done at 7 and 36 then, NYG? You say you're not a fan of this draft. Receiver at 7 and 30, and defensive tackle at 36. Don't we need to stop the run more than anybody? Why we're always on the field because we've always gone against 3rd and 2 and 3rd and 1 because we're giving up 6 yards on first down. That Travis Jones dude definitely allows you to stop that shit. And he's better than Dexter Lawrence. I'm sorry, he just is. And a number one receiver helps out a quarterback tremendously. If you know this guy can beat one-on-one coverage and they can't run with zero coverage against you all day long, I'm telling you, and the offensive line blocks and they let him work out there in the outfield, this kid Garrett Wilson can have 1,000 yards for us in the first season. I'm telling you.
What do you guys? All right, tell you what.
Uh-oh.
Start it over, and we'll let the chat pick, and we'll see how your draft measures up next to ours. Can you start in the new tab and keep that one right there so we can compare the drafts after? Or is that too much to ask? Oh, okay. Even better. Smart. Joel is more computer savvy than he likes to let on.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I believe Dexter Lawrence is not the answer. I truly believe.
It's fly lice, you plick.
That's right. Sitting on the dock of the bay.
They did it again. Equan O'Neal.
Only here
Thibodeau,
with the
1, 2,
Big
3,
Blue
4.
crew, whether it's on my channel, Pat's, or Joel's, will we allow you guys who disagree with us to have your own say in your own draft.
Matter of fact, let NYG pick some people.
All right.
Everybody's still saying Cross at 5.
Okay. Cross it is.
Now, a couple people in the chat has already said Devin Lloyd at 7.
I'm not seeing it.
They still saying Cross at 5.
I saw
Carl Bryan says thumbs down.
Right.
Let's wait till they. Oh, you already did it?
No.
Hold on. Got one says Lloyd. One says Tyler Linderbaum. Will says Linderbaum. NYG22 says Lloyd. Carl Bryan says, "I don't know what y'all see in Cross. We see more
Did you
than
look at?
We see more in him than Kenyon Green. That's all."
Do you look at film, or you just base it off the highlights? Because Tross doesn't have as many highlights as Neil or Iquanu, or you just basing it off what the media tells you about Iquanu and Neil. You don't hear much
Hold
about
on.
Cross, so that's why you don't like.
Hold on. Will says Linderbaum at 7. Jeff says Wilson or Lloyd or Sauce. NYG says Lloyd. Carl Bryan says, "I don't know what y'all see in Cross." Carl Bryan says Sauce. Jay Lay says Lloyd. So we got two Lloyds, one Sauce, two Sauce, and Jeff said Sauce, Lloyd, and Wilson. So
there's
you
4
gotta
sauces.
pick.
Well, Carl voted twice. Eric wants
Jordan Davis, Georgia defensive tackle, says Eric. Frank Waiter says Lloyd. Eric Johnson says Linderbaum.
we got Cross. We're quiet for a while. Ah, shit. Okay, yeah. You got to show my ugly puss. There we go.
Pause.
Well, too though. He said I've been quiet for a while. I just focusing on
It's between Lloyd and Sauce Gardner.
who.
All right, so we got one Lloyd,
There is no other tackle.
2 Sauce, 3 Sauce, 2 Lloyd, 3 Lloyd. Well, it's tied. 3 Lloyds and 3 Sauces.
Cross. We
Cross
took
was
Cross
number
at
5.
Lon said Lloyd. That's 4 Lloyds and 3 Sauces. Say what?
We took Cross at number 5.
4 Sauce, 4 Lloyd.
Y'all only get one vote, damn it.
Right.
Gary Lawrence said Sauce.
So what is it? 4-4?
And that's 5-4 now.
You gotta
Oh.
make sure they ain't voting twice because Jeff voted again. So Jeff
Well, Durant just came in and took Sauce also.
So it's 4-4 now because that other one was Jeff twice.
Yeah, Sauce went out, man. He got more votes.
Yeah, I think it's Sauce.
This is bullshit. Lloyd? All right. So y'all want Sauce Gardner and not Devin Lloyd. Okay.
That's what they wanted.
This is crazy. Hey. Cornerback over Devin Lloyd. This is some bullshit.
Hey, I can't help it.
I can't get jiggy with this shit. I can't win games with this shit.
Getting jiggy with it.
You expect me to win a championship with this shit? You are not helping me.
Oh, yes, no, maybe, think so. Taking you from the bottom of my rectum? Yes.
Yo, Nimmer's here. Let me stop. Because
you got me fired up. It's your fault. Okay, guys.
Disrespectful.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Christian Watson or Alec Pierce.
Alec Baldwin? What?
Christian Watson or Alec Pierce? What are you, Alec Baldwin?
I know. I was just being an asshole, bro. Yeah. All right. So at number 36, where we at, guys? Let's start.
People say look at receiver.
Lloyd went to the damn Eagles. You see what y'all did?
You got Sky Moore. Looks like Christian Watson is below
Y'all calling
Wandale
for a
Robinson.
receiver now? Lord have mercy. Jeff, you gonna fuck this team up, Jeff. He went cornerback, now he going receiver. Okay. We couldn't stop nobody from scoring before halftime or before the end of the fourth quarter.
Well, Sauce does help that.
Well,
You gotta go. You gotta go below because I think Christian Watson is right below Wandale Rock. Yep. So you got Watson
Frank
here.
Waiters, what's going on? King Tone, what's going on? Carl Bryan. Gary Lawrence, thank you for being here, my brother. I greatly appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button and that subscribe button for me.
You know, Watermeyer and Trey McBride are gonna be there.
Eric Seabrook said the chat making moves like Dave Gettleman.
You're not gonna take an inside offensive lineman right here.
No. The chat is picking this draft.
Yeah.
Who do you guys want at 36? Starting at 11:05. I'm only reading the comments after 11:05 for y'all picks. Who do y'all want at number 36? I'm not reading any comment earlier than 11:05.
You got one McBride. I don't like none of them except for Mafia, Cameron Thomas, Drake
Will
Jackson,
says
and my Jay
McBride.
Sanders. You can miss with me.
Lon says Edge. Duran Osmond says
Muma,
Edge.
Christian Harris there.
L.A. Vance says laugh out loud.
Cam Thomas.
NYG22 says, what about linebacker? Y'all got to name a player. What do y'all want at pick 36? Go to all and let the chat pick at the best player available. And we see how well y'all know our needs.
You got two Harris. You got one Muma. You got one Cameron Thomas. You got one McBride. Duran Osmond says Trevor Penning. Jeff says Alec Pierce. So Christian Harris is winning at the moment. You got a Jaquan Brisker
And another
chat.
Harris.
That's three Harris.
NYG, you said
That's four
linebacker, but you got a name in linebacker.
He just did. He said Christian Harris.
Oh, okay. So
that's four Harris. You got two Alec Pierce and four Harris so far.
Two Alec Pierce and four Harris, yeah. Well, looks like Christian Harris. Is anybody else typing?
Not that I can see.
All right. Christian Harris at number 36, linebacker out of Alabama. Beast of a linebacker, too.
Yep, another Harris came up, Eric Johnson. So Harris won out. So far, you got Sauce Gardner, Cross, and Harris.
All right, so we'll be up at 67.
Yep.
All right. What do you guys? And Jay Lay said Christian Harris as well. So Harris won either way. NYG22 says Harris, we passed on Lloyd. Not a bad backup plan. We winning.
Smash that thumbs up button. Thank you, Jeffrey.
All right, we're back on the clock. Well, we got one McBride already.
Damn, they didn't even let us ask. Frank on point. All right, Frank.
Right.
Frank says McBride. Tight end. What say ye to the chat?
Two McBrides.
Two McBrides. Oh, that's a whole lot of married bitches at McDonald's, huh?
4.
Yep.
Should I
3
wait for
McBride, 4 McBrides, 5 McBrides.
Carl
Everybody
Bryant.
gonna try
Carl
McBride.
Bryant says, "Let me see
Jeffrey,
wide
quit
receivers."
voting twice, damn it. I see that.
Yeah. Carl Bryant says, "Let me see wide receivers."
Oh, shit. Yeah, we already had 5 McBrides.
Jay Lay, we already got Harris.
Samuel Booker, what's going on,
Thank
bro?
you for being here, brother. I think I asked you to subscribe last time. I think he did.
The first one to 5, Jeffrey. There was 5 McBrides there.
All right.
Carl Bryant
81.
wanted to look at the receivers, but you didn't hear me in time, I guess.
Right.
Alec Pierce is still there.
And Gary Lawrence said Tariq Woolen. Well, we already got
Sauce.
Sauce Gardner, the cornerback, number 1 cornerback coming out the draft.
You got Sam Williams at edge. He ran a 4.5. Is pretty good.
What are they screaming? What's the chat?
Pierce is still there, Jeff. Got 2 Pierces, basically 3 Pierces.
That's wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Alec Pierce.
NYG says check offensive guard. He got Ed Ingram.
Duran Osmond says interior offensive line. NYG says guard.
Man, you got 5 Pierces already. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look who decided to show up
4.
an hour and a half later.
Just got home.
What's going on, Zion?
All
What's
right, so
good, you guys?
we got five Pierces.
Thank you for having me on.
Wide
Okay.
receiver it is. We're letting the crowd do this draft. I mean, the chat.
The crowd goes wild.
Kelvin Austin, he ran a 3.2.
All right, so it is now the 4th round, and we need to look at either linemen. Well, let me shut up. The chat is doing this.
Yeah.
Jay Lay says, I think my chat's coming in late. Is it
What's
your
up,
chat
Rose?
coming in
What's up,
late,
Love Vince?
or you been sipping?
So, Jeffrey. Stop it, Jeffrey. That's not nice.
Hell no,
No, he
ain't
did
good.
not, Jeff. No, he has not,
No.
Jeff.
No.
I told you I'd be 95 before I get my motherfucking shit.
You go back to all, Joe. You showing receiver.
King
What's up,
Tone
kid?
says guard. NYG22 says guard. Duran Osmond says guard.
Thayer Mumford is there.
Thayer Mumford, hell yeah. Let me shut up. Can I vote?
No,
You did last time.
fans, right.
You got 3 people saying guard though. So
Yeah, I just
far.
need a name.
Which guard do y'all want?
How about
Thayer Munford is the
Fortner?
top guard left.
Munford?
Munford. NYG22 says Munford. Stephen Bloom says Fortner.
Oh, no, I know,
King
Jeffrey. You're
Tone
the
says
best.
Munford. Duran Osmond says Munford. Looks like
Three
Munford.
Munfords, 1 Fortner, 4
Whale says
Munfords.
Munford. Jeff
We
says
take a
Munford.
center.
It's
Did we take a
Munford.
center?
It's Munford.
Oh,
You got
he
1,
wants
2,
Stuber.
3, 4, 5 Munfords.
Thayer Mumford is the guy.
Jay Lay said Mumford. 6 Mumfords.
Michigan.
Chris
Michigan.
Paul?
No, there's a
Michigan.
guy named Chris Paul from
Yeah.
UCLA.
That's so cool.
All right, so we got a tackle in Charles Cross. We got a guard in Thayer Munford. We got
Sauce Gardner.
Sauce Gardner, the highest ranked cornerback. We got Christian Harris, linebacker.
Yeah, I like what
What's up,
Tudo
Tudo?
said. I
What's
like
up,
Tudo and Tudo said.
Whoever
Highlight
shows
that
up late
shit.
has to pay all tabs.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That's awesome.
All All right, what position are you guys thinking? And then we'll go to that position and we'll let you decide. What position are you guys thinking?
Show them what we got so far. We got a cornerback in Sauce Gardner. We got a tackle in Charles Cross. We got Christian Harris, linebacker, tight end Trey McBride, wide receiver Alec Pierce, and guard Thayer Munford.
I like that.
Well, we got a lot of offense.
I got Brian Robinson sitting right there, chat.
I was gonna say pick a punter here. We signed a punter in free agency.
We signed a punter already, yeah.
They're saying check edge. That is right. Is that guy still there? He might not be.
Edges.
Dude.
No, 145.
Isaiah Thomas is there.
Or is he on linebacker? Check linebacker.
No, I wasn't.
Nope. He's gone. Edge, you got Isaiah Thomas and then Jeremiah Moon. All those guys can go ahead.
Oh, those guys can go to hell.
I think he's gone, Gary. He's gone. I got one Thomas.
Somebody said Smoke Monday or Woods at safety. They're both there. Smoke Monday and Woods is both there.
Smoke Monday. That's a cool name.
Go back to O-line.
Center may have value here.
They said look at defensive tackles too, Joe. You got Thomas Booker, Jaden Peavy, Matthew Butler. Those guys are pretty good.
What is this, the fifth? I don't think he is. He might be. I don't know. Is Logan Ryan coming back?
He's on the block, but who knows
What have I got?
happens with him.
I got 3 Woods and 2 Mondays. Monday or Woods. So I got 2 Smokes and 3 Mondays.
Monday.
Or 3 Woods. 1, 2.
You were born with 3 Woods? Pause.
3 Woods.
Smoke Monday.
3 Smokes, 3 Woods.
Take Smoke.
4 Smoke Mondays. I mean, 3 Smoke Mondays now.
Yeah, and
Thank you
3
guys
Woods.
all
It's
for
tied.
being here with us. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave a comment.
Monday.
4
Who
Mondays.
you would pick.
3 Woods, 4 Mondays.
Monday wins.
That's not 5.
1, 2,
Monday,
3,
Monday.
5.
Smoke.
5.
Yep,
Yeah,
that is
6.
5.
That's 6 now.
Now it's 5.
it's 6 now. 7.
I count differently.
7. 8. I'm taking Monday.
Jeffrey likes to keep voting.
And Jeffrey votes like 4 times.
That's awesome.
So we got Cross and Sauce and Smoke. We got the smoky cross sauce.
I was just going to say that. Smoke them in cross sauce. All right. You get one more pick after this.
Tudo says, Zion Paisano, we hope you worked all day for a good earn and picked up good tips because we've been feasting all night and cashier's been waiting for you to show up and pay the bills.
That's good. I love
King
it.
Tone says, running back.
Or me. I don't know none of these running backs. Did he get educated?
Man, shout out to all you guys, man. Made it to 750 subscribers today.
I think
Thank you guys so much for being so supportive and always coming on and showing love and rocking with us.
Hassan's gone.
It means so much to us, more than you know, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Hassan's gone.
Who?
Haskins, Hassan Haskins from Michigan is gone.
Yeah.
I don't see what the fandom is about that guy, but okay.
Shit. Jerome Ford is there. Abram Smith is there. Them.
D'Angelo Malone.
I like Jerome Ford better than all them dudes. Eric Johnson says Ford.
Not here. Malone's not here.
Gary Lawrence says Nick Cross. Stephen Bloom says Strong.
We just got a safety.
Hit squad said congratulations.
Barnes.
NYG22 says Cade Mays. Is he still there? We just got Thayer Munford.
What is Cade Mays a tight end?
No, he's a guard.
He's a guard.
Oh,
He might still be there.
King Tone says Jerome Ford. Eric Johnson says Jerome Ford. Gary Lawrence says Nick Cross. Frank Waiters says Smith. Stephen Bloom says Strong. Wait, Stephen Bloom changed his mind to Cam Jurgens. And no, Cade Mays is not there. San Francisco just signed him. Drafted him. Gary Lawrence says Ford.
so who are we going with? Ford? Was that 5 Fords?
Yeah, you got a bunch of Fords.
Okay.
Lon says Ford. Will says Ford. Frank Waiter says Ford. Gary Lawrence says Ford.
All right, what are we picking now?
King
Last
Tone
pick.
said Ford.
Last pick.
Final pick in the 2022 draft. The New York Giants select what position you guys want. More alley cocks? You dirty pervs. Duran Osmond says, yeah, Nimmer.
Just check out Haywood.
Yeah, Nimmer. I'm down for more alley cocks.
Yeah.
The tight end from the coach.
Nimmer says, nah, I got a Ford. Hop in. King Tone says, I'm a detective.
Deep
And
Throat.
Jeff says,
Oh, no.
checking in.
That was a hell of a movie, Deep Throat. Woo. Funny as shit when you play it on fast forward. I'm not gonna lie.
Will says Bo Melton from Rutgers.
King Tone says defensive tackle. Will says check. Jeff says check interior lineman. Will says Bo Welton wide receiver. We already got a wide receiver. We got Alec Pierce, right?
I heard to get Bo Melton to be NYG says best player available. That'd be another running back.
That's all this left is running backs.
Right.
Go to interior line real quick. Sheesh. Edge. Where's Amari Barno?
He's gone. He's been gone.
Y'all didn't get an edge rusher, son, in this draft?
Jeffrey Gunter is the best one available. Go down a little bit, Joe.
What about defensive tackle?
Adam Anderson is good from Georgia.
Go to DL.
Oh, Matthew Butler and Thomas Booker are still there.
Booker. Yeah.
Either one of those guys will be good.
Chillin' brother Slay. Where's Slay? Oh, Slay's up there. What's good, y'all? What's up, Slay?
What's going on, Slay?
Lesnar Guerriere. Thank you for being here. Says, what's up, family? Jeff says Matthew Butler.
Yep. A dog.
Stephen Bloom says Gunter. Jurgens is gone, Lon. King Tone says Butler. Gary Lawrence says Butler. Jeff says Butler. Got 3 Butlers. Got 3 Butlers. How many chauffeurs you got?
Not enough.
Shinai FX. What's going on?
We got 4 butlers.
Yep. Looks like Butler's about to win. Yep.
Yep,
There it
Wales.
goes.
And that's your
Butler
draft.
it is.
You made the call.
Speaking of which,
Do it in the butt. Do it in the butt.
No, pause.
What? What? What do you mean pause? So it's fun to go 4-wheeling once in a while.
Something wrong if you want to get poop on your schlong.
Hey, listen. Not like I eat with the fucking thing. You don't sniff, thank God.
Don't touch that butt. That butt only good for slapping on the butt.
No.
Hey, don't do the butt.
No. Yeah, nut in the butt.
Hey,
Got a nut in the butt.
you'll get burnt up
It's a push on.
if you try to burn the butt. That's word up. Yeah.
Nut in her butt. Nut in her butt. It's
Thanks
put
to the
on.
36 in the building. Yes. Thank you very much.
He said, I think we the chat did very damn good. Let's compare it to our draft.
He said, we the chat. Okay, you writing up a constitution for the chat, NYG22? Right. We the chat did damn good here on the mock draft, along with the Big Blue crew on hump day.
Great job, chat.
All right, they got, ours was Garrett Wilson. They got Charles Cross, Sauce Gardner, Christian. Oh, damn it, Joe. Think the one.
There.
They drafted Charles Cross, Sauce Gardner, Christian Harris, Trey McBride, Alec Pierce, Thayer Munford, Smoke Monday, Jerome Ford, Matthew Butler. We drafted Charles Cross, Garrett Wilson, Travis Jones, Trey McBride, Brandon Smith, Amari Barnu, Cade Mays, Cameron Jurgens, Jerome Ford.
So we got the same draft, but you guys got a better linebacker while we got a better defensive tackle and a better receiver. And we got a linebacker and we got an edge rusher.
Respect that you guys get. You guys got Garrett. You guys had you guys took the 7th overall pick and got Garrett.
I don't know, NYG. That's kind of hard. You did get Sauce Gardner. We didn't get a cornerback, but we got Amari Barno, and you didn't get an edge. We got a better receiver. We got the same tight end.
I wouldn't be mad either way. I wouldn't be mad with either one of them drafts, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we got a better defensive tackle than you did, and I think we got 2 interior linemen as well, didn't we? Go back to ours, Joe.
All B7886. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, we got the same 2 interior linemen.
And that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. Help me out a lot.
I remember that cat picture.
Tudo says NYG22 is finally happy with everyone tonight. Let's celebrate.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
NYG22 says
Eric
we won.
Eric Campion says no hate. First one was better. I think the first one was better too, to be honest with you. Because we got a better defensive tackle, we got a better linebacker, we got a better receiver, we got the same tight end, we got an edge. Y'all got a cornerback, but we got an edge. We got the same tackle, and we got the same running back. I think we won slightly. But NYG, we got the same things. You got a defensive tackle, we got a better one. You got a corner, we didn't get one, but we got an edge. You guys didn't get one. We got the same tight end. We got a better defensive tackle, You may have gotten a better linebacker, but we still got a linebacker on there as well. So really, I think we edge you out by 1 or 2 picks.
That's a really funny comment, Rose. I love it. That's amazing.
Hey,
I love this. Oh man.
but you
Will
got
said
make
it's a
me so
majority draw.
horny. Ooh, rumple
Lord.
smooth skin. You say you want to get my bench? Use me. Ain't that average
Oh
groupie?
no. Galladay
See
can
him
be cut
dancing.
next year. Would be nice
How's
to
the
have number one
romancing?
behind him.
Sweat. What? You got to go in like a turbo vet. Those beanpole babes in magazines. You ain't it, Miss Thing.
You didn't miss about 3 verses into one. Okay.
Yeah, I know
Thank
I
you.
did too, didn't I? You like that? I got a special singing ability. I haven't heard that goddamn song in 20 years.
He said I got a special singing
Singing
ability.
ability.
I
The hell?
do.
I can't
I
with
sing
Joe.
it the wrong way.
I
That's
can't.
special.
Exactly, Steve. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
Shit.
Nice
I'm
rap,
surprised
Joe,
I even
says
remembered
Sheffield.
it. Are you kidding me? I walk into a goddamn room nowadays, forget why I walked into there. Fucking bathroom. You think they put up road signs and shit.
That's awesome. CB over edge.
He said
Oh.
cornerback
Edge.
over edge. Yeah.
I'd rather have an edge. That's just me though.
Oh
I
man.
do the Humpty Hump.
Damn Zion, you ain't giving me a view in the background on another tab. See how you do me?
Just charging my mouse.
Zion do me
Okay.
dirty, boy.
That's true.
Zion said he don't like other island folk.
What?
That's messed up.
He
Say
says
you-
cornerback over edge. That's how we won.
Oh.
So that's how you won, Sauce.
What up,
Gardner,
Super
Big Shot
Taj
Amari
Will?
Barnum. Okay.
Man. But so what do you think since you came in late, Zion? What do you
Yes,
think
sir.
of the lineman that we signed today?
I didn't do any research. Who did we sign today?
We signed the lineman from the Falcons.
Okay.
Go,
I think
go no.
Yeah, Matt Gono.
offensive.
A lineman, yeah, a tackle.
Yeah. I think that's a good move because of the fact that like I know he's not going to be like, he's going to have to earn a starting job. We didn't bring him in to. I really don't know who that is. So by me not knowing who that is, like I just think that it's a guy that we can bring in to compete. Also, too, like if you think about it, they're gonna. It just shows that they're gonna be attacking people in free agency. They're gonna try to fix the line, and they're not only gonna depend off of the draft to fix this line. So the fact that we're bringing in people for a training camp and to actually get get people in here. I didn't want to just depend on a draft and who knows what if we go out there and they'll bust. Like we're all sitting here and we're all talking about like as Giants fans, we all want the best player on the board, but people bust all the time, right? So it's kind of like I'm loving the fact that they're getting people
Okay,
in free
Frank.
agency and that they're also
Have a
they're
good
attacking
evening,
the
brother.
O-line.
Thank you for
Oh,
being
man.
here.
I think you guys taking
NYG
Right?
said, I'm about to pop a bottle right now.
I think you guys taking Garrett at pick 7th was kind of a surprise to me seeing. I wasn't there when you guys picked him. I just would want to know the thought process behind that. I do like Garrett. I think he is the best receiver coming out.
Well,
I just would want to know the thought process.
Yeah, we did this draft thinking that based on Shane's history and the move that he made today, he might be addressing the offensive line more in the free agency is what we were thinking with this draft.
Mhm.
And since we think that our cornerbacks kind of match up with what Wink likes to do, we might be going more for a linebacker than an edge rusher.
Absolutely.
So, and since we're keeping DJ and we have injury prone receivers, a stud wide receiver would be a good move to go with Kadarius Tony.
See, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to stir the pot. I think Garrett Wilson would be a bomb pick, but I'm not opposed to, even starting fresh and getting a quarterback in here. Like I said, I'm not trying to stir the pot, but I just think we have we have Pickett, we have Malik be there. That's going to be them, and I'm not a fan of. I'm done making excuses, man. And like for me, yes, I said before that he deserves a first shot at this team. It would be a smart move to not draft the quarterback. It'll be a really smart move to go and have Daniel Jones be the starter or bring someone like Mitchell Trubisky in to compete with him, someone like Marcus Mariota to compete with him. But also too, at the end of the year, it is a foundation year. At the end of the year, if Daniel Jones didn't pour out and pan out like we wanted to him to, that's kind of like a year that's kind of, I wouldn't say wasted, because it's a year that the offensive line can develop. Because think about it, as everybody knows, they're not going to just come in and work. It's going to take at least 7 to 9 games, if that, to even gel. And then it's a whole new scheme for the defense as well. So the team's obviously going to be in a situation where it is not going to be yeah, they can say we're going to compete, but of course we're going to compete. We're an NFL football team. We're going to have a foundation type of year. That being said, why not, instead of taking a receiver, if a stud middle linebacker is not on the board, why not take a quarterback there? You know what I'm saying? Just because you have a quarterback that's going to be on a rookie contract. I know where you guys kind of all stand on the whole Daniel Jones situation. I'm kind of right in the middle with you guys, but I just think that a quarterback would not be that reckless if it was up to me.
Yeah, if these quarterbacks were good coming out, then yeah. These quarterbacks suck like
But here's
hell.
the thing: if we still, like, we keep Daniel Jones because we still pay him, but we also draft the quarterback too. You know what I'm saying? And let them battle it out. And yes, these quarterbacks absolutely ain't up to par, Pat. 100% agree on that.
That's why I
But
don't take them this year. I'd
when
rather
Pickett
use that to get another piece that we can use for the future.
when Pickett, Malik Willis, or one of them in 5 years is going to win the MVP, this just seems like, I'm not saying that's going to happen. I know I just said it, but just hypothetically, you know, this just seems that this kind of year where you have quarterbacks that doesn't really live up to par before the draft, but then in the NFL you have all these quarterbacks that's getting drafted early that still doesn't live up to par, you know. So it's kind of like when Malik Willis is holding up the MVP in the next 5 years, or when Pickett is holding up the MVP in the next 5 years, then it's kind of like I don't want to hear this. Oh, we should have taken a quarterback, because I'm not from you guys. I'm just saying from the Giants fans, because that
Right.
that talk
I
that
agree.
talks are gonna come out. Because Pickett, yeah, he ain't.
Hindsight is always 2020.
Yeah,
Herbalist
Right.
KLG, thank you for being here. Please hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. It would help me out a lot.
I see the point, King Tone. Yeah, I see a point. That'll be a waste of a pick. Because me personally, I want offensive line edge, offensive line middle linebacker, or even offensive line not offensive line safety.
I
You know what I'm
want a son
saying?
bitch that's going to go out there and
Um,
tear off somebody's head. That's what I want.
yeah. I think if he can
So
get
I don't give a
someone like,
shit what position.
Oh, what happened to
I
Zion?
don't know
He
what
was
you do to
talking
him.
that bullshit. No, let me
even
stop.
Talking that
Kayvon,
bullshit.
if Kayvon drops to 5, let's take him at 5. Like, I'm down for that. I'm just saying, I'm looking at it, and it's all like we are starting to really address the offensive line in free agency. We're gonna address the team in free agency. You have a new regime in here that I would like. They probably are. It's a smart move, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like we can take. I work with Patrick Mahomes. Well, I work with Josh Allen. We can take someone like Malik Willis, put that knowledge together, and now that's their quarterback to build up for the next generation, or Pickett, or whoever they take. Whereas then, okay, now we have Daniel Jones, that's already a
Ooh,
beaten down project. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry it's coming out so rude, but at
No,
the end of
no,
the day,
okay.
players
But
don't get no
let me say
chances. He
this
has,
to you,
he has a lot of
Zion.
chances.
Let me say this to you.
Listen,
Brian Flores just accused the New York Giants of being a racist establishment, did he not?
yes, he did.
So if we draft a black quarterback like Malik Willis and sit him down for a year behind Daniel Jones, because that's what Malik Willis needs to sit behind a veteran, which Daniel Jones wouldn't be the best person to sit him behind right now because we're still trying to figure out what we got in him as a stopgap quarterback for this season, right? So
Yes.
one, it would hinder Malik Willis. Two, once we sit him down and keep going with DJ, the minute DJ throws a pick, the fan base will demand Malik Willis goes in. The minute we say no, he's not ready. Oh, the Giants are racist. Now you got a whole shitstorm for what? When you could have been patient, kept a stopgap quarterback for 1 year, fixed the line, fixed the defense, and then if DJ falls on his face this year, next year you use your first round pick and go get your quarterback. Doesn't that make more sense without all the drama, the media storm, and all the bullshit?
That does make more sense. But at the end of the day, like, I just feel like we're we're at a point where we don't know what's gonna happen next year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if we're gonna be a foundation year, might as well be a foundation year and just you know what I'm saying? Like fixed. I think
Listen,
I'm a fan of fixing the
anybody who
team.
thinks that
I
we're
think I'm a
coming
fan of
out to win
fixing
a
the team.
Super Bowl this year is bugging. We're in a
Absolutely.
rebuild.
I
So
I'm a fan
why
of fixing
reach
the
for a
team and
quarterback
then
right
bring in the
now?
quarterback. That's how you should do it. We bought in Blakely when we didn't have an offensive line to block for him. You know, we need to address the team and then bring in the quarterback. So that your point makes absolutely sense. And I'm gonna repeat myself.
Just listen to it though. We're in a rebuild team. We're a rebuilding team. We don't know what's going to happen with this team.
Mhm.
So the logic is let's go grab a quarterback that we're not sure of and is a project. Let's go grab a project quarterback, and we're already working with a project quarterback.
Damn it,
That
I
doesn't make
said we
sense.
wasn't doing this shit tonight.
I was just
And
gonna
here
say,
comes Zion
how the
with the
hell
How does
fucking
that make sense? Because
It
you know
doesn't.
figure
any quarterback that comes here, if Daniel Jones messes up, they're gonna want that quarterback in there.
I just
I
for
don't care if it's Trubisky. I don't care if it's Mariota. If Daniel Jones screws up, this fan base is going to call for that backup quarterback, no matter who it is. And so you're saying you're willing to take a project, knowing that whoever that project is behind Daniel Jones, if Daniel Jones doesn't pan out, that project is going to have to play.
yeah, and
And
like
then you throw that project in there, and he screws up too.
I
Now
wanted
you
to
set your franchise behind another 3 years.
Yes, I wanted to be clear again. I do want to adjust the team. Like I keep on saying it to repeat it. I was just throwing out there hypothetically because what if they're looking at it like, yes, these are both project quarterbacks, but they have an opportunity to shape and teach Malik Willis their
How are
ways
you going to
rather
okay.
do
than
But
that,
now
Zion?
now let me add this
How are you
too.
going to do that? If
Hold
Daniel
up.
Jones screws up, they're going to want that kid to play.
You draft
There's
Malik
no way.
Willis at 5, that's 21 million guaranteed he's getting year one.
it doesn't have to be at 5. It can just be in general. Like
If you draft him at 7, that's 18.5 mil guaranteed year one. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, like bro, it makes no sense financially, and it makes no sense in a rebuild because we don't know what our old line's gonna look like. So we don't even know what our offensive identity is gonna be. So what if we build the O line and the O line that we has doesn't benefit his skill set? Like you know, it
no,
is
no, dude, you're absolutely right, and that's why like I didn't
it's
want to
way
come here and
deeper than people
stir the
think. People
pot,
just
but
be
I
like, "Oh
just
yeah, no, I'm not mad at you. I'm just
oh
trying to
yeah,
explain." People
explain
be
yes.
like, "Oh yeah, just go get a quarterback." Not just any quarterback fits with any scheme, and we don't
Hundred
even know
percent
what
right.
scheme we have yet.
We don't know our foundation. We don't even
They're
know where we
trying
are
to
yet.
build a
Yeah,
scheme based
man,
on Daniel Jones' strengths. So if you're building a whole offense based on this kid's strengths right now, it would make absolutely no sense to go spend that kind of money on another
bro,
quarterback. Well, you're
Oh.
still designing. Your offense is in its
Oh.
infancy to begin with.
There. Okay, I knew I did this for a reason.
But I
I
digress.
I love that, dude. But I just wanted to bring that up because at the end of the day, like we
That's who
we
you
made.
are. The chat just called you Dave Gettleman Jr. over here.
I'm not. No, I'm just thinking like
Oh.
we're not all flies on the wall in there. You know, we don't know if they are truly evaluating these quarterbacks and if they truly have one in mind. So
Wales,
I
thank
was just
you.
opposing the question just to get you guys' thoughts. Clearly, like I don't want to repeat myself, but I think we need to build the team before we get a quarterback in here. But you know, I wouldn't. It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me if we come away with a quarterback in this draft.
We
Wales,
lost.
thank you
We
for
lost
dropping links.
Thank you, bro.
6 subscribers just now to talk
They
about
just had to
Daniel Jones.
go. They just had to go.
What's this wee shit?
I said subscribers, not viewers.
I said, what's
Thank you,
this wee
Rose.
stuff?
Oh, okay. You're not part of the Big
I've
Blue
been sitting
crew?
here just being quiet on the DJ front. You guys, I got your 18 subscribers. How's that?
Tell him again, Steven. He said, look at Willis' numbers under pressure and then imagine him behind this line. Whew. Oh, my goodness.
But here's the thing, like
No.
Malik.
Don't answer. Please.
No,
Let's
I'm gonna
move
answer
on.
first.
Let's move on. Hey,
Yes.
how
move
about
on.
them
It's your
Knicks?
show.
The
Move
Knicks
on.
won today, Zion. Aren't you so happy? That's 3
Good
in a
job,
row.
Knicks. You know,
That's right. It's like
posted Red
it's
Heat
like the
Nation.
toilet. Go ahead, Zion.
No, I was just gonna say I'm posted
Oh.
up at Heat Nation waiting for the playoffs.
Ah.
You go right ahead, Joe.
You're a Miami
I was
Heat
just gonna
fan?
say this
Absolutely.
discussion
Oh,
is
okay.
like the toilet that got stolen out of the cops department building because now they got nothing to go on.
Zion, do you think we should? I hate Mitchell Trubisky. I would love Marcus Mariota, and I would love Marcus Mariota to start over Daniel Jones, and I would love Marcus Mariota to lead this team.
Of
I don't
course,
like
because you're
Mitchell Trubisky.
Hawaiian and he's Hawaiian. Of
That's
course,
true.
yes. Don't
Kind of being
listen.
biased there. I hold up. I just think that Daniel Jones is really good between the numbers and like not between the numbers. Yeah, does that make sense? Between the numbers, but then when he gets to the end zone, he just can't score. And then Mariota is the total opposite. He's really good in the red zone, but he can't move the ball.
Man, Steven, that was beautiful. So NYG, you keep focusing that people want Jones. It's not about DJ. It's about not reaching for crap for the sake of crap. Readdress next year when we add some talent that fits the scheme. And NYG says, Knicks suck. Nothing to see. Moving on. See, we had such a good day, NYG22. We did a few good drafts together. You was happy. Then my Hawaiian homeboy comes on here
Hawaiian homeboy.
and stirs the pot with the fucking Daniel Jones conversation that I asked you not to get
I didn't
into
hear
in
it.
the
I'm
beginning
sorry.
of the
I
stream.
didn't hear it. Apologize.
And he wants to come and stir up a hornet's nest. And
Sorry.
then Jeff wants to say the Nets.
Oh.
Listen, the New Jersey Nets. Okay.
Brooklyn.
I can never fuck that. I can never switch from the Knicks to the Nets just because they're in Brooklyn now. I'm a Knicks fan.
And Lakers done lost to the Rockets. Lord have mercy.
I would like that. Right on the street, we're gonna bring in Mitchell though.
Yeah, you see that? Look at Jeff.
Monday, that's doable. Absolutely, Jeffrey. Absolutely.
Oh, bullshit.
That is doable.
Yeah,
Today is
whatever.
Wednesday night. Yes. I'll probably have
Hey,
Pat
we're not gonna
Stone
get
on.
on stream. We're not gonna
Real
get on stream
Madrid.
and lie to people's faces.
Right. Because we got the receipts now. You
Hey.
just said on live stream that you would have my shit ready by Monday. All right.
It wasn't.
now,
Hold up. Let me address Pat. It wasn't lying to their face. It was a miscalculation on my part.
Listen, guys. So listen. Monday night mockumentary with Joe. You guys tune in and make sure you hop on and see if Zion has given me.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I haven't been on. I haven't even showed up to one of those streams. I supported it and I watched it after for a little bit. But yes, Joe.
Right.
I
Thank
got
you.
Wondering
I'll tell
Mind
you
with
what,
AK on
Zion,
Mondays. That's why
you got
me and
you
him
a
do
new
that
best
Wondering
friend.
Mind.
You got you a new best friend in NYG22. He just subbed up to you.
Oh, I
Daniel
appreciate it.
Jones rant. Y'all need to come up with a show. Fuck Daniel Jones.
Right.
Oh man. I appreciate that, MI22. Much love, bro. Both
That's
teams are
right,
looking
King
crazy,
Tone.
Jeffrey. It's gonna be a good playoffs. The Heat, like, they're awesome. The Chicago Bulls,
You
like,
see that,
they got a
Zion?
team.
Look at that. Read that comment.
I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Yeah, the Bulls got a team, man. I was watching them the other
Mm-hmm.
day. Half the team's injured, and they're still balling. I'm like, they remind me of the Raptors before they got Kawhi Leonard. How they're just a good. They just play good all together as one. They play as one.
Boo. Boo.
Hey, the Bulls are something this year, man. Wait till we get back Lonzo Ball and what's the guy that came from the Lakers? I can't think of his name right now.
These
Caruso.
nuts.
We get Caruso back.
Persona.
That's what they putting on people's heads. That's what the Rose are putting on people's heads this year. These nuts.
These
That's
nuts.
right.
That dude's
Hey,
playing the
don't you be giving
MVP
out my
caliber.
wrestling moves.
Right.
The ball breaker off the top rope is kind of cool.
LeBron's getting old, Taj. I'm a big LeBron fan.
I forgot Taj. Where
He
the hell Taj
he
at?
uh he got us too, back to back, and I will always love LeBron for that, and I will always, respect LeBron because what he is in for the league, But yeah, he's playing like shit because he's getting old.
Yeah, Alex Caruso. The Caruso. Yeah,
Right.
it doesn't make sense, man. But I digress.
Yeah, I didn't want to have this debate tonight. We
I'm
was
just
doing
I'm
so
like
good. We was
really
Oh
gonna
yeah, yeah,
relaxed.
yeah.
continue.
No.
We was
It's
gonna
not.
continue talking about
Continue.
who are the
Continue.
potential free agents that we think Shane could be looking at for this offensive
Mitchell
line.
Trubisky.
If I start
Oh,
No,
snoring,
no,
just
no,
for
turn
the
the
no.
damn
For
offensive
the
line.
off.
Sorry,
offensive
sorry.
line. That's why we did that draft earlier, right? And we didn't try to trade to get more draft picks to get more guys because we were saying he's gonna try to target more offensive linemen in the free agency because we gotta have at least 9 more linemen.
Right.
So we drafted 3, and we have Andrew Thomas. We have Pert and Lemieux still on the team. Nick Gates was cited in saying that he's feeling good and coming back. So
So I hope he
we
does,
still
man. I
we
do. I
still
really.
need a few linemen to secure because we have Bredesen. I don't know why the hell we would keep Billy Price. Um, I don't know why we would keep fucking Will Hernandez or any of them guys. So I don't see
No,
none
they're
of that.
gone. Hernandez is gone. Yeah, they did Crazy
Oh,
D tackle from the Falcons.
I'd love to go swimming with bow-legged women and swim between their legs.
What's his name? I used from Washington, I think.
Matt Gano.
Oh,
Matt Gano.
Brandon Sheriff. We should bring him in.
He's gonna cost a lot of money for sure.
He
Yeah,
is
he
right.
is.
Yes,
How
I
about
agree. I agree. Get rid of that bum ass Price.
Cam Robinson from Jacksonville?
He
Yes, I
got
am
franchise
Wales.
tag.
He's got
I
franchise
sure am
tag.
Wales.
I should know
And
my
I,
research before
I
I
was
should name names.
inviting this Hawaiian guy who started the Daniel Jones conversation. I was inviting him to come do leather to the face with me this Saturday with me and Pat and Joe. But I don't know if he's gonna show up on time.
I'll be there. Not on time, but I'll be there.
No, see,
I work on Saturday. I get off
he's
at 7:30.
he's a no bueno. No bueno. He's
I'll be there. Showing up late.
get rid of that bum ass Price. Hernandez comes back, I may punch a wall.
Well, don't do that.
Why you don't like? Oh, he said Hernandez. I thought he said Martinez. I was like, you don't
Uh,
like Martinez, cuz?
wait, what?
Aiken Tomlinson should
Yeah,
be
I
a
said
target.
he would be a target for the Giants if he doesn't price himself out.
The main card starts at 7 p.m. Shit.
Well, the double dam.
Well, I guess I'm starting. I
Ba-ba-ba-da.
guess
How
I'm
about
starting at
I was looking
7
at these
p.m.
free agents. Ryan Jensen from Tampa Bay, get him in at center. He's 30. I don't think he's gonna cost that much. And then just move
Shit.
Nick Cates over.
Shit, he
Yes, and
might be
then
the highest paid center in the free agency.
of course we have to draft O line. We drafted 3 in our mock draft just now, and we signed one today in free agency. Really,
Right.
so that's
Too
4 right
expensive.
there. If we draft 3, that means we got to sign
All the white
maybe
folks.
another one.
About 2 or 3 more
Yeah.
offensive linemen.
Well, based on how many we're keeping of this batch we already have, um, we might only
Yeah,
have to
that's what I'm
sign
saying.
one.
Hey, look, Joe, I got our next Giants interactions, bro.
Yeah, I kind of figured we were gonna go down this
Are
road.
you from Iraq?
Are you from Iraq? What?
Who?
No.
Iraq said that. Are you from Iraq? I don't know who that
Just
is.
keep it clean, please, bro.
I don't know
Sorry,
what
we
he
don't understand
said,
that
but
language. We're gonna.
Oh,
wait. كيف
what?
حالك اليوم أكي
Do you want me to remove it, Lou?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب
Oh, yeah.
العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت
Okay, Rick,
عليهم
I got you, bro.
غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. Peace, my brother. Salam alaikum. Have a good evening. Enjoy yourself. It's peace and love over here.
Well, that was interesting. I
dude,
don't know what
I
the
didn't know
hell he
you took.
said.
I didn't know you
I-
talked Abrick.
bro, I am like seriously impressed. Like seriously, right now.
That Lou just read that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah, with
I believe him.
no
He studied.
pauses. No,
This
like
guy
he speaks it,
studied a lot of
bro, man.
religions, man, and it's no cap when
Damn.
he says that. Absolutely, respect.
That's why y'all need to sub up to this man right here.
Absolutely.
Get him, so that he can start getting some money from YouTube. Them
Yes,
cheapskates.
sir.
Get him up to
For real,
1,000.
for real.
Joel is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, you cheap bastards! Get this guy his freaking money, okay?
Yeah, that was dope as shit, man.
That
I've tried. I'm trying to. I can do it a little bit, but yeah, not like that. My stuff is terrible. I might get cussed out because I'm saying the wrong
Right.
stuff.
I'm not even gonna attempt it. Yeah, facts.
I'm gonna attempt it because I want to know my native tongue,
Oh, I meant like
and
just
it's not
reading that.
Arabic. It's
Yeah.
Hebrew. I'm trying
It's
Hebrew.
Hebrew. Gotcha.
But man, that was dope. He sounded just like one of them.
Boy,
Yeah,
y'all
man,
is
we
crazy.
we finna make some money. I got my translator right here. Lou.
Right.
Yeah, that's facts. Highlight Will's comment. That's not worth it. Liking the sub.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly,
know what
Wales.
is.
Right.
Right.
That was dope as shit.
Damn.
He had the and everything with it.
Yeah.
Yo, Pat,
I
I'm
can't-
not
I
fooling
can't do
with
that.
you tonight. Boy, you a damn fool. He said he had I ain't fucking with you.
He did do even though with the whole accent and everything.
Yes.
was
He had
beautiful.
to spit everything.
Well, when I learn something, I immerse myself in it.
I
don't,
guess
I
so.
don't want to half-ass nothing. My father
Man.
always told me when you start something, you finish it. So I took that to heart.
Like it.
I promise you, I'm going to lose school.
Damn.
Sign
Damn,
me up.
what's that shit? Rosetta
Rosetta
Stone.
Stone. Yeah, I
We
got
going to
She
Big Blue
Nation.
Lou.
Right.
Well, believe it or not, it's not that hard if you speak Spanish. It's very similar. Most languages derive
From Latin.
yeah, from Latin, Hebrew, and
That is true.
Arabic. So yeah. So like in Spanish, cow is vaca. Right? In Arabic, it's bacara. So you just
okay.
you
See, I
just add
can't
a
roll my tongue. I'd have to take my teeth out, and then I just
Baccarat.
would not look good.
So you said it's Bakra, Arabic.
Baccarat, yeah.
Baccarat. Okay.
I
See,
can't
I
say
can
that.
do it. I just
It's
need a
Baccarat.
teacher. I need an absolute teacher to sit me right there in front of them and teach me. Because trying to learn it on my own is kind of hard. So if I had
Right.
an actual
You need
teacher
someone
right
to
there in front of
interact
me,
with. Absolutely.
yeah, to interact with me, oh, I'll be
Right.
on that. I'll be speaking just like you. But as far as doing it, hell no. Boy, I would get cussed out. What did you say?
Right. Right. I'd have to fight somebody and not mean a damn thing.
Right. Well, hold on, hold on, hold
Hold
on. Let
on.
me get in
Yeah,
my
I
book.
trying to say peace and blessing.
Hell yeah.
I called
What you
it
say you did to
fucking
my mama last night?
right. Motherless
Say
son.
that.
And let's
Donkey?
kill the
What?
DJ argument from now on, please,
That's
NYG.
crazy.
And
That's
I'm a
awesome.
Boricua. I'm a Puerto Rican. So I don't want nobody to think that I'm tricking anybody or whatever. I'm straight up. Like, just keep my shit handy. You know what I'm saying? Let
Right.
people know what it is
I
around
love
here.
that. Yes.
But let me learn one of them languages. Boy, I'll do a whole
Let's get it.
stream in it.
Yo, you should
That's
do
a good
private
question.
lessons. I'll sign up. Pat will sign up. Joe will sign up.
Hell yeah.
Right, NYG. That's exactly what they'll be. What are you doing? What are you
When
saying?
we get our I can see it now when we get our studio. Pat Lure could be over there speaking what I have no freaking clue because I can't say it shit. You know, I'm gonna be the editing freaking guy over there in the corner, left all alone. These guys are gonna be what
That's
the
funny.
fuck?
I
Yo,
know I
guys.
know a lot of French too, but not fluent.
Yeah, see, French. Je m'appelle me Patrick.
Yeah.
That's my name is Patrick. I
Now
know. I
see,
know a little bit
now
of French.
now you could probably learn it easy down there where you at. I
Mm-hmm.
started learning it in New York because I knew some people from Canada and
But
they speak French.
it's a different French.
Yeah, French Canadian.
No, French Canadians up in Canada. It's a Peruvian French.
And here in Louisiana, it's
Yeah,
different.
it's a different French. There's
And
different,
it's like a different tone too.
right? And because they'll use words from Dutch and French,
Mm-hmm.
so it's almost a mixture of Dutch and French. Well, it is.
I'll be back, fellas.
Okay. So that's the difference because I was wanted to learn French, but I wanted to learn Canadian French, and they didn't have that option, so I didn't take a second language.
Mucho gusto, Nimer. And the Texans. 11-6, not that far off. Ha ha.
Yes.
Then he saw the schedule.
You-
Now he's a believer.
uh,
Gotta play the games though.
Is that Smash Mouth? I thought love was only true in
if
Yes,
I
yes.
tried.
I love
That's
it.
Shrek.
Stephen Blue, man, thank you for
Yes.
being here. We appreciate your time. I hope you have a
Also,
great Thursday
race.
tomorrow, man.
Rat race.
Hope you have a great tomorrow.
He said that was
bless him.
definitely awesome. I thought someone had hacked the channel.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, you thought they was about to get somebody was about to get beheaded. Y'all messed
Oh,
up. Boy.
hey now, ooh, be careful going down that road.
He said, I'm still learning Spanish from mi novia. All right. Canadian French has different accent too. Yeah.
Yes.
He said it's hard trying to master the new
Pause.
language. No, you just gotta eat a lot of poontang. Thank God for Lou.
Well, if you can't find that, just put a lifesaver between your teeth and eat the whole
Have a
out.
good night. De nada, Jeff.
That's contento.
G-Nation es contento con su canal.
Contento.
He said, I am content with my channel.
Beautiful.
Jeff says,
Hey
love
now,
Smash
you're an
Mouth.
all-star. Get your game on. Go,
Go
play.
play.
Hey now,
You're a rock
you're a
star.
rock star.
Get your
Show
groove on.
on.
Get
Get
paid.
paid.
Now all
All
that
that
glitters is
glitters
gold.
Something.
Only
Only
shooting stars break the mold.
It's
There's a new
cold,
day.
and they say it'll be colder.
I forget the
You
lyrics.
guys are
Hard
fire.
now. Wait till you get older. The
Oh
media
shit.
they beg to differ,
Punjabi.
judging
Yo,
by the hole
Luke.
in the
A little
satellite
better
picture.
at Spanish
Life's
than my
these
own
days
language,
get pretty thin.
which
Water's
is
getting warm, so you
Punjabi.
might as well
Might as well
swim.
swim. The world's
I'm
on
on
fire.
fire. How about
How about
yours?
yours? That's
Ah,
the
That's
well,
what
I
I
tell you
like.
what,
I never
Neymar,
get bored.
shukriya
Thank you.
for taking the time to learn Spanish. And don't be running around calling people a banchod or chutia. Those are not good words in your language.
I'll be right back real fast.
Okay.
Now watch, Nimmer's gonna be like, "How the fuck did you know that?"
Right.
I have a knack for languages. I love languages.
That's like me. I tell people I love reading books all the time, but they're like, "Oh, I can't do that." Yeah, I could lay down on the fucking bed for 3 hours and read.
He said, "When I saw that schedule, it was on my
On my
mind.
mind,
Now I'm a believer."
believer. Yeah,
Let me get
yeah,
them ruby racks. It looks good now, guys. But let's pump the brakes. We're a rebuilding team, and brakes gotta go all the way to. Yeah, but you know what, Jeff? Fuck that shit. 11-6. I'm back on my bullshit. You feel me?
That's right. There's hope.
Yo, he said, yo,
Understand.
understand what you said, Punjabi. I told you he was gonna bug out. He said, Lou got a big vocabulary. Yeah, bro. I like to communicate with
Dude,
people from all walks of life, bro.
that's why I feel
God
so.
made one race, the human race.
I,
Mankind has divided itself by saying, I'm white, I'm black, I'm brown, I'm Spanish, I'm European, I'm this, I'm that. God made one race, the human race.
and I'll tell you what, I've never been more excited or more proud to be with a group of individuals than these three guys here and everybody in the chat. I'll tell you, being a part of this and being the part that I got, I would have never thought in a million years, never, I would be sitting on camera talking about sports with people and people wanting to hear what I have to say. I would have never thought that.
Yeah, because he had to go to the casting couch to get this job.
I
And he
did
got the
too.
full Monty.
Oh, yeah. Thank God it got 12 inches, right? Whew, okay.
No pork sausages, Mom.
I
Please.
got a foot. And then on my other leg, I got another foot. So I didn't lie when I told my wife I had a foot.
Gotta wait until after the draft and free agency before sipping the Kool-Aid. Shit, I ain't sipping the Kool-Aid, Jeff. I'm sipping the Jack Daniels.
Are you into that again?
No.
I was going to say. Ooh.
Come together.
Oh, water tonight.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Over me.
Boom.
All right. He said, GNATION está en YouTube los jueves y viernes. Jueves, no. No, I'm not on Thursday and Friday.
No, those are like days. So we'll
Oh, he was
throw
asking,
some
are we
Thursday
on
night.
Thursdays and Fridays?
Goddamn Spectrum.
No,
During,
el jueves no y el viernes no, pero ya mismo sí. Soon come. Yes, soon we will be.
uh-oh.
Joe
But yeah,
talking
we
about
do
that foot
Thursday
long.
night football. We do Thursday night football, and then
That's
Friday
right.
night
Yeah.
we got something planned for everybody, and hope that you're a part of it. You'll find out later in the season. We got stuff in the works. Taking your advice, what you all want to see with your comments and questions.
And your cocktail weenie?
Yeah, hey, you know what? It ain't the size of the wand, it's the magic in it, okay?
Joe talking about that foot long and not a
Yeah,
cocktail weenie.
right.
Well said. I got one for you. I'm your
Yeah,
Huckleberry.
yeah. Now, you do know he said hucklebearer, not
Huckleberry. Yeah, I know.
bearer, because in the old days, ladies and gentlemen, the handles on a coffin were called a huckle.
Yeah.
And you were not a what the hell's the word I'm looking for? Where you carry the casket, pallbearer.
Pallbearer, yeah.
Okay, you were a hucklebearer,
Hucklebearer, yeah.
and that meant I'll be your hucklebearer. Meant I'm going to
I'll
put you
carry
in
your
the ground.
casket. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll carry your. I'm killing you. That's what that meant. A lot of people don't know that.
No, they say Huckleberry. Yeah. But
Right,
it was
huckle. Yeah, they say
Huckleberry. Yeah.
huckleberry. No, it's not the fruit. It's not on the tree. It's the actual handle on the coffin called a huckle.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah.
My favorite part was when he fucking did the cup.
Oh, yeah. At the gambling lot.
And then he spoke to him in Latin. He was like, "Oh, he's educated." Now I
Right.
really hate him.
When they met under the
What
tree,
movie
he
is that?
just kind of wham right between the eyes and then was
Tombstone.
talking to him.
Then he was like, "Come on, come on, come on."
I heard of it, but I
Dude,
never watched it.
But he after he shot him in the head and talked to him,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
he did too.
here's another one Val Kilmer did his thing on that a lot of people forgot about. Old school movie called Willow.
I remember Willow.
Oh, damn.
It's like,
Don't call me Peck. What are you gonna do about it, Peck? Peck, 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 peck.
Right, right.
kind of fantasy, huh?
Oh shit.
Yes.
Those were
Yeah.
good movies back in the
Yeah.
days. The graphics sucked, but the plots and the storylines were incredible.
That's
You
Yeah.
look at the movies now, all they're doing is trying to remake our generation shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah.
recycled material in Hollywood. A lot of rewritten remakes.
Nah, this
that-
generation
a lot of
has
CGI.
no fucking no creativity because they're all doing
A lot of
fucking
CGI.
Percocets and Molly and lean and ecstasy and
But-
bath salts and every
but to be
fucking
honest-
thing else.
To
And
be
they
honest with
killed
you,
their pineal gland, which is their third eye, which is their line of communication to the Most High.
Yep.
Which is why they can't even have dreams no more.
Right.
And you know
that
what I'm
is
saying?
true in a sense. But like, if you think about Hollywood as a whole, it's just a bunch of old guys that has recycled ideas that pick the same scripts over and over again, and it's more cash grabs than anything. It's a lot of remakes nowadays, and that's why movies nowadays lost stories. I love older movies because the story is there. You go put on a flick from the 1980s, it has a masterpiece of a story. You go put on a flick nowadays, it's just a bunch of CGI. The story don't even make sense half the time, you know, and that's why TV shows nowadays is bigger than movies, because TV shows can drag on for 4 or 5 seasons and they have time to separate the whole story. And you know, there is some great young directors,
Oh my
but
God.
a lot of Hollywood is ran by these old heads. But
Go-
yeah, absolutely,
You got to highlight Wales's comment.
Which one?
Which one?
12-11. The next one down.
Yeah,
You
we're
gotta
gonna start
highlight-
winning.
That
Please
one.
let me
Read that
tell
one.
You a ditty that subject to please. A fucking big farting contest named Shilton and Peas, where all the best arse parade in the field to compete for a cup and a bloody big shield. It's horrible, Wells. That's horrible. It's Mad Mardigan. Yes, Willow. He knows what I'm talking about. Willow is a great movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
And keep saying we can compete now and build for the future at the same time.
That's facts too, Jeffrey. Plot is all messed up and confusing and stuff like that. It's like, as cheesy as it is, I'm a big fan of the Marvel Cinema Universe, because if you think
Yo.
about it, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like, there's stories, but there's also CGI, and I do love the span of a universe now that started in 2028 that's not gonna probably end into 2038, if not further, but for phase 4, 5, and 6. So it's about to get really epic, and I am a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
He said he is a fan of marble puberty. What? What'd you say?
The Marvel Cinematic Universe, the MCU.
Gotcha. Nah, I fuck with them movies too.
Yeah. Some good
But
movies.
I grew up with the comic books, so
Yep.
Well,
you know,
yeah,
I watch them. I watch them mainly just to see how far they veer off course.
it's hard, right? Because you read the comic books and
Yeah.
they totally change the story up on you guys.
I'd
You know
be
what I'm
like,
saying?
look at these motherfuckers.
Mhm.
But the graphics keep you there because you
Absolutely.
be like, yeah, they killed this shit to go. With
Yeah.
the graphics.
None of the movies go off the comic books at all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-oh, Wales has got another one for you.
Part two.
Facts, NYG.
Yep.
There are a lot of movies that have come out that are called A24 movies, which has to do with the way they are shot. Supposed to be good independent movies that I have not seen.
You know, it's
now, old Mrs. Jones was back for her place. I was told her ass is a bloody disgrace. She lifted her skirt and started to sing. I farted the first version of God Save the King. Lord have mercy.
Oh my God.
I'm ready for that new Obi-Wan Kenobi coming out. Man, listen, I got that iCam though. That iCam is that gas. That new iCam on the block, cool.
No, but, like honestly, if you guys want like really good like story movies and like just good like cinematography, like Dennis Villeneuve as a director, like he did Blade Runner 2044, he did Dune. What else did he do? He did a lot of great movies. It's just his way he chooses to shoot them. It's beautiful to watch. His scenes,
yeah, him and Sylvester Stallone was in a porn together.
Yeah.
I think we're talking about two different guys, but
nah, they was in the porn together. It
he
was
also
called,
did Arrival.
It was called Two Old Assholes.
No, he also did the movie Arrival, and he also did the movie Sequoia, one of my top favorite movies of all time.
I thought that was the
Sequoia
undercover
really good movie.
Geritol and Viagra. The comeback. They're going back undercover, folks.
No Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Wars.
He's a good director.
NYG 22, that it can. You a fool. Yo, that it can, boy. I'm telling you, that shit is fire. Got that fire.
The Machinist was a good movie.
I don't know.
I like them both, Jeffrey. Endgame was a good movie, in the sense of, you know, the time travel and the comeback in time and that big scene they had on the end. But yeah, Infinity War beginning to end was a masterpiece. Christian Bale was
man, fuck that. Endgame was some feminist bullshit. Where they had all the girls come together and try to fight Thanos and shit.
Well, you had to have that moment,
Captain
right?
Marvel and shit. I was like,
she just magically like is so powerful. She blows up all the ships like nothing.
And he punched the ass across the screen. I was like,
hold on.
See, all that caca.
Hold on. Don't worry. Be happy.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to learn it note for note, so don't worry.
Yes.
Be happy.
Don't worry.
That's so awesome.
Be happy.
The landlord said your rent is late. You might have to litigate, so don't worry.
That's awesome.
Be happy. When you're down, there might be trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
The Hunger Games movies was the books I never read. I read most of the Harry Potter books.
I read none of them, sir. You have too much time on your hands.
That was when I was young.
Man, that was fun. I ain't gonna lie. Son of a bitch, I come up with some good ideas every once in a while. Never know what's gonna happen when the camera turns on.
Old Spice Swagger body wash, yo.
Israel Kamakaviva Ole. Hell yeah.
I like the deodorant, the Swagger.
Man,
listen to Beach in Hawaii.
One of the best trilogies ever made was the Lord of the Rings trilogies.
Fact.
The original.
Hands down.
Yes.
Hands down. I can watch that all day.
Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King.
Man, you ever got blazed and watched that movie? When Absolutely. I say you be in tune watching that movie,
it's you get into
I had the cartoon movie on VHS when I was little.
Mm-hmm. Me awesome. Too.
What did you guys think about the Habit series?
where there's a whipped.
The the
There is a
decimation of
way.
smog and all
You
of the
don't
havoc.
wanna go to war today, but the Lord of the Lash says nay, nay, nay.
You know,
We're
one of my
gonna
ultimate
march
goals
all
is when I
day,
get
all
older
day, all
The Christian Bale
day.
one,
is to
yes.
have a
Where
is
there
to
is a
have a
whip,
house
there's a way. Left, right,
is to have a
left,
house
right,
with a
left,
theater
right.
room in there.
Oh, you damn
Yes.
Skippy.
Yo,
And
Pat.
man, what
Damn
I say
Skippy.
that'd be a damn good time. Have a movie theater in the crib.
Pat,
70
did you
Watch
inch
the
hear
whole
about like?
watch the original Star Wars trilogy and the Lord of the Rings trilogy back to back for a whole day.
Like
And
these
get blazed the whole time. When I
these-
say that would be a damn good time, that'd be a damn good time, man.
these these multi like millionaires and these billionaires, they have like this service that they pay for annually, and I think it's $100 million, if not more. And basically, what they do is they get all of the digital releases, like of all the movies that release in theaters,
Yes.
automatically
And
downloaded
it's
to the house.
hilarious.
Yes.
That movie is
Welcome to Nerd
hilarious. if you
Session
high.
2.0, your source for all things nerdy in 2022.
I just had an
See-
evil idea.
See, Batman
Oh,
Begins,
We
The
might
Dark
as well
Knight, and The
change the
Dark Knight
name of this show
Rises
to the Geek Squad.
was the best. Like
Oh my
Christian Bale is the best Batman of all time.
I see.
no
How big of a
What?
screen are you
Bullshit.
gonna
Wait, hold
get?
up. Did you just say
Bullshit.
Christian Bale is the best Batman of all
Bullshit.
time?
Okay, who do you got?
This motherfucker done lost his damn mind.
Hey, the
Man, Val
original.
Kilmer
Okay.
was better than him.
When he's in the costume, Christian Bale kind of looks kind of freakish, but like
Who?
kind of looks
Val
off,
Kilmer was
but-
good. Was George Clooney good? I don't know, but Val Kilmer, I believe, is the best one.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, Michael
Michael
Keaton.
Keaton.
There we go. Michael Keaton. I
Michael.
knew I was missing
I have
one.
to go
of
back and watch him. I remember him just like
He said
Michael
Christian
Keaton.
Bale was
Michael
the best
Keaton and
Batman.
Christian Bale
Jack
was a good
Nicholson, bro.
Batman.
Yeah,
Michael
Jack
Keaton
Nicholson.
and Jack
Good Batman.
Nicholson, bro.
Jack Nicholson played the Joker. Shit, well,
I watched
Jim
it. I
Carrey
watched
played
it,
the
King Tone.
Riddler.
I absolutely. It was. It's like the director didn't know how to cut things out of the movie.
Christian
Like,
Bale was
The Batman with
best.
Robert Pattinson. It's a really good film. It's actually a really good film. It's just too long. They needed to take it back to the lab and edit it.
You ain't
Man,
never
the
seen
original Batman cartoon was better than
You ain't never
Christian
seen the
Bale.
Hillbilly Ninja?
The Hillbilly Ninja. No.
Yeah.
I don't.
He said he don't be ninjaing nobody that don't need no ninja.
Right.
But you come on here saying stuff like that, you about to get some kung fu
No
ninja.
spoilers, bro. Yeah, I'm not trying to
Yeah,
spoil
Ben
the movie for you
Affleck.
guys.
No, it wasn't Clooney. I was thinking of Michael Keaton, Jeff.
Michael Keaton, like, what is he? What was he? Was he
Affleck was the
Batman?
worst.
Batman
Yes,
Forever.
Ben Affleck was the worst.
Yeah,
the
that was bad.
fucking
That was the
worst.
worst one. Yeah.
I don't
Boy,
know, man.
Heath
Jack
Ledger-
Nicholson,
Heath
Heath
Ledger was the
Ledger
best
on a Joker.
Yeah,
man.
Heath Ledger was the best Joker.
Heath Ledger was a dog as a Joker.
Yes.
For real.
Yes.
For real, man.
Man.
He was damn good.
But
Jack Nicholson was good
had the
too.
best line though with that. Wait till they get a load of me.
Right.
Yeah, I'll tell you that's
Well, Jim Curry was probably the best meddler.
well, I mean, when we come into movies, yes, because if you want to say the best at those characters, they have to go back to the TV show where Adam West was Batman
Mm-hmm.
and
Listen.
Miss Kitna was the lady from Boomerang Ma.
Yeah, Eartha Kitt.
I will
Eartha
give
Kitt,
you-
yeah.
I will
I have
give
to
you
miss
those
Spider-Man
movies
movie.
on fantasy, but
That
for
was
me, the best trilogies like The Godfather is
Yeah,
for me one of the best trilogies, and then in horror, I got to go with Hannibal Lecter, Silence of the Lambs. They just followed that 1, 2, 3 beautifully. Yeah,
Lava
listen,
beans.
I don't think I finished them.
dude, I'll tell you, The Godfather.
Oh, I finished The Godfather, but Hannibal
Silence
Yeah.
of the Lambs. they
Silence of the
did.
Lambs, Red Dragon.
Red
yes.
Dragon.
One of the most underrated movies is Casino.
Yes.
Casino's a good movie. Yes.
Casino is one of the most underrated movies out there.
Yo, all
Yeah,
my
it's
cousins
good
call me Joe Pesci from that movie.
Joe Pesci was a dog. Who the fuck said that you allowed
Yeah,
me
he
to come
said-
out here to
Nicky,
fake?
Nicky Santoro. was his
Don't
name
you
in that
ever
movie.
fucking go over my head again, you fucker, you. That
fucking
shit was
fuck.
coming.
You
Right.
motherfucker,
Fuck
you.
Yeah. Don't ever fucking go over my head again. You've been
When
warned.
the fuck did I come to you and ask you for
Yeah.
permission? When
Right.
did I come to you, you motherfucker? You?
Oceans was a good series too. Yes, King Tone.
Now you know it's an underrated movie. Heat.
He's a
Yep,
funny
Heat
ass
is
Al
movie.
underrated,
Pacino,
and Val
Robert De
Kilmer was a
Niro,
dog in
Val
that too.
Kilmer, yeah, Danny Trejo.
Man,
Um,
you guys have
I'm
no
thinking,
idea how much I miss Charles Bronson movies.
Yeah, Charles Bronson movies
Death
were
Wish.
good.
Death Wish,
Death
yeah.
Wishes, yeah, that was a good
Oh,
series. The Death
the
Wishes.
mechanic.
Yep.
Oh,
His
People
it,
stream
forget
went
about
to
Charles
shit,
Bronson.
buddy.
oh man, he
His
was just that
stream
tough
went
guy,
to shit. You know that?
quiet actor.
We start talking about old VHS movies. This is fucking horrible. Change your weed game up,
Honest
Yep,
60
fellas.
Con Air,
Second.
Gone in 60 Seconds, The
Yes.
Rock.
Con Air is a good movie too.
Yeah.
Yes. The Plane Full of Prisoners.
Heat was off the chain too. Yep, Face Off.
The Face Off. Yes. You know they're remaking Face Off? It's
Yeah,
just
Nah,
it's
you
gonna
know
be
what's a
terrible.
movie that a lot of people don't know about?
Yes,
Usual Suspects.
Wales.
Yep.
There was a serial killer named Charles Bronson in the UK.
Mhm.
Yes, there really was.
the Fast and the Furious started out good and then it just became stupid, but I do like the series as a whole.
And then for humor, if you had Porky's, goddamn, that was funny. The shit, the stuff they
Yo, what
did.
up, LA Sports?
God, that was so funny. Trying to go out and
Revenge of
get
the
pussy.
Nerds.
Yeah, Revenge
Yep,
of the Nerds.
Revenge of the Nerds
Oh,
was good.
what the fuck a Chinese downhill?
Police Academy.
Yep, the Police Academies were good.
Academy.
What the fuck a hair pie?
Airplane 1 and 2.
Oh my god.
The Naked Gun.
Oh, 33 and a
Airplane
third.
one
Oh,
and
Naked
two.
Guns were
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Airplane 1 and 2, Naked Gun, Hot Shot,
That,
Hot Shot
that
Part
bitch
B.
walks by the screen going,
Have y'all
yeah,
seen the movie
fuck your
Ice
brains out.
Pirates? Ice
Fuck your brains
Pirates.
Ice Pirates? No.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Broken
Space
Arrow was a good
Balls.
one. That was a good one.
Spaceballs was
with
good.
John
Oh,
Candy.
Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It said comb the desert.
I ain't gonna
Shit.
lie.
The
first two-
Coneheads with Dan
first-
Aykroyd.
Coneheads, yes.
The first two Home Alones were good as hell.
Yo, yeah.
Did you really just say that, Pat?
Home
Yeah.
Alone was
Boy,
good.
if you wasn't my partner, boy, I swear you almost got put backstage for that one.
So you ain't down with Macaulay Culkin and Home Alone. Shit, The Good Son was good.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't have no problem with it until I met my wife. My wife forces me to watch Home Alone every fucking Christmas. It's gotten to the point where I hate it. I know every line in that fucking movie.
She just killed
And
the
it's
movie for
still
you.
funny to this day. Christmas Story is still funny to this
Christmas Story is my shit. Now that's my shit. Not a finger. That's my shit.
day. You're gonna shoot your eye out.
You're always jealous of this lamp.
He licks the pole and his tongue gets stuck.
That was my shit.
Oh, Austin Powers, he had some really good characters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he
What?
did.
Yeah.
A lot of vagina. Ivana Hump a lot.
Right.
Fat
shit.
bastard.
Fat
I got that
Yeah.
cornered
Oh,
crabs like a
it hurts my
donkey.
feelings when you call me
Dr.
that.
Evil.
When's the last time I ate corn?
Right.
Oh, Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, Juice, all of it. Yes, and my
Yep. Belly and Fresh
Oh,
was good.
what was
All
that
three
one
Fridays,
actor's
absolutely.
Denzel Washington where he was a crooked cop?
Training
Day. Trading Day. That was a
Man,
damn
the
good
Oh,
Manchurian-
did
movie.
you guys ever see
The
Johnny
Manchurian-
Q? That was such a
Yeah.
sad movie.
The Manchurian Candidate was good too.
Why Denzel have to be crooked before he took it?
You know what movie Denzel's good in? Book of
All
Eli.
of them.
Book of
Mhm.
Eli.
All of them.
Shit,
Yeah.
Devil in a Blue Dress. What was
He
the
said,
movie?
"Oh, I lost all this weight.
Equalizer
The only
2.
thing now is my neck looks like a vagina."
Right.
produced by Tish, the Equalizer 1 and 2.
He said, "I'm trying to stay away from carbs. The zone,
Oh,
carbs are the enemy."
The fat guy dresses up like a girl so he can see the girl and
Number 3. If you're
girl.
talking about Austin Powers. I don't
Girl.
remember.
Oh, was that the? What was that the?
Oh, hey, Damita, I thought you said you gonna play with my
Right.
frog.
Right.
Man,
Tommy
like,
was in that movie. I was smacking the shit out of him.
Man, I had to watch. I'm in health class, and I had to watch a girl get violated with a mop handle. Okay,
What?
I kid
is
you
going
fucking
on?
not. I kid you not. In our health class, it was a fucking health movie they made us fucking watch every year, and it was the talk of the senior class. And I shit you not, this girl got violated with a mop handle. I don't watch a lot of movies after that one got sprung on me. That's probably why I'm not a big
Wow.
movie watcher. It's 80s movie. Yes. The fat guy dresses up like a girl. God, I know that one. But the only one I could think of really is Mrs. Doubtfire.
I was just about to say Miss Doubtfire, but he's not fat.
Mrs. Doubtfire did dress in a fat suit.
Yeah,
yeah,
but it
no,
was a
this is-
fat guy
I don't
dressed
know
like a
nothing about no
girl.
cross-dressing
Let's
movies.
get that
I'm
out
not
here.
in none of that shit.
That was a comedy.
I didn't watch fucking Mama's House or none of
No,
that
that
shit.
Mills,
If it's a
thank you,
dude
Mills, we
dressed like a
appreciate it.
girl, I'm not watching it.
All those Tyler Perry movies.
What people
and all
do
that
in their
shit.
movie, what people do in their houses and their own business, what people do in their bedroom is their own business. But I cannot condone something
Well,
that goes.
Pornhub will pay you $32,000 for a homemade sex video now. So
I'm not going to pay for none of that shit. My
No, they
brain
pay
works
you.
just fine. I
They pay
remember
you.
every sexual encounter I've had. I'm good.
They
I
pay
got my
you.
own.
You don't pay them. They
I
pay
have
you.
my own database right here.
Not Mrs. Doubtfire. but
Lots
it was
of
that
great
similar.
memories and encounters.
Yeah, Roadhead.
Yeah,
is
Coach
fucking
Carter and
phenomenal.
Sunset Park was good. All the Cheech and Chong movies and Harold Kumar go to White Castle was
Yes.
hilarious.
Wait a minute. When that bitch sniffed the Ajax and thought it was Coke on Cheech
Yeah.
and Chong.
Yeah. Pineapple Express was
Yes.
funny as shit too.
Yes, it was. Didn't he have he imported the Taekwondo monkey on
Yeah.
Pineapple Express, or was that Grandma's Boy?
That was
No, that
Grandma's
was
boy.
That
Grandma's
was
boy.
Grandma's Boy. Yo,
I love
son.
Grandma's boy
And
too.
he had some
What
weed
was
that
that?
turned you into a deer, and he had a
Mhm.
lion in the basement.
Yeah, and then at the end of the movie, you get the elephant.
Was it Spike Lee that did Boys in the Hood?
No, that was
John
the other
Singletary.
one. That was John Singleton.
Yeah. I like Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, that's with Doughboy and Cuba
Harlem-
Gooding Jr., Ice-T.
Harlem Nights.
Yes.
Oh
That,
my God.
Richard Pryor.
Dude,
Eddie
I've
Murphy.
got-
Classic.
I will shoot off your pinky toe, bitch. Bitch, don't fuck with me.
I was
Life.
that crusty mother.
Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin. Life is another great one.
Yes.
Another
Life.
actor I miss is Billy D. Williams.
Motherfucker say, "Ah, the pappy." Bernie
Right.
Mac, rest in peace, Bernie.
You're right.
Oh, absolutely, man.
You have a good time, can't get right.
Jingling, jingling, jingling,
Jingling,
jingling.
jingling.
Say, he got hands real soft, like a
Yeah.
lady.
Oh, Bruno is pretty funny. Yes.
Harlem Nights is one of the most classic movies you can
Oh.
watch. That shit
Oh my
was
God.
hilarious.
That was.
Oh yes, Coming to America too.
You'll never see comedy like that anymore either.
Nope. I
Red
told you
Fox
I don't
was in
like
that.
kids in here.
Richard
God,
Pryor,
TV
Eddie
show.
Murphy. Do you guys
Yes,
ever
Coming
see a
to
movie?
America.
Did you guys ever see a movie called Bingo Bailey's Traveling All Stars?
No, that sounds like some crazy porn.
No, it was about a black baseball league. It had Richard Pryor in it, and it had some of the other older actors in it, and it was about how they traveled and got into shit, and they made bets and oh man, what the hell's the name of that? Bingo's
Oh.
All Stars.
I have no clue,
I have
sir.
Dude,
no
you-
clue.
That's
that is,
beyond my age grade. There.
Who's your
Trading Places was off the chain too.
Oh,
Dan
yes.
Aykroyd and Eddie
Yes.
Murphy.
What's your
Trading
favorite,
Places
like,
was hilarious.
like army movie of all time? I'll probably go with Platoon and Saving Private Ryan.
What?
So, what is your guys' favorite army movie of all time?
Full Metal Jacket and
Yeah.
Black Hawk Down.
Black Hawk.
Yeah.
About the Somali pirates
Mhm.
before they took to the
It was
the
Tears of the
ocean.
Sun. Tears of the Sun was
Tears of
good
the
too.
Sun.
That's another good one with
That's with
Bruce Willis and
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh, what was that movie
Oh.
where Armageddon? That was a damn good movie
Oh.
too.
Yeah,
That was
that's
it.
with
It
the
had Billy
meteor.
D. Williams, James Earl Jones, and Richard Pryor in
Saving
it.
Private Ryan and Black Hawk Down, The Green Mile.
I
Saving
just
Private
can't.
Ryan is a masterpiece. Even Platoon is a masterpiece.
Platoon, old school right there, boy. That's when Charlie Sheen, before Charlie Sheen
Mhm.
was banging 7 gram rocks, winning.
Yes. 8 Mile. That's
Dead
awesome.
Presidents was very good. That was
Mhm.
true.
Shit.
Bingo Long's Traveling
Even
All Stars.
it's a
King of
newer
New
one,
York, King of New
but
York,
Oh,
Christopher
one of my
Walken,
favorite
Lawrence
movies.
Fishburne,
One of my
Wesley
favorite
Snipes. Yes,
King of New York.
yes.
Lawrence Fishburne played that role to a T.
Where's my
Dude,
chicken, motherfucker?
listen, Clockwork Orange it with Stanley Kubrick is a
always
fucking
uses it.
disturbing movie.
Yeah, I remember
It,
Clockwork Orange. They all had top hats and suits and canes and shit.
Mhm.
yes, and
Bunch
then
of
the one guy got
vagabonds.
caught
Yeah,
that raped a guy's wife,
I
and he
know.
freaking
I
trapped him in
remember.
the attic and fucking made him watch
There
movies.
was a
All about
movie
the
called
vigilance.
Oh,
how about Tango and Cash
That's
or
cute.
Lockup?
yeah.
Oh,
Fight Club
Fight
is a good
Club
one.
was good as hell too.
Did you guys ever watch Lone Survivor?
Stop, My Mom Will Shoot. That was a funny movie. L.A.
Baby
Vance.
Boy, yes, with Tyrese. Um, Lone Survivor was a masterpiece too.
The Road to Perdition with Tom Hanks,
That was recent. Yeah, that was a good movie.
where he plays a mobster and they kill his wife, and he goes on a revenge tour and kills the rest of the mob, and he has his 2 sons with him because his wife is dead. This is in like the 40s, Tommy guns and shit, Al Capone days. That
Right?
movie's awesome.
I liked Hoffa with Jack
Hoffa was a
Nicholson.
good movie. Usual
Yeah, it was.
Suspects.
Yeah.
Usual
Four
Suspects.
Brothers.
Four
You-
Brothers was another good movie.
Yes,
that
Four
Yeah,
was
Brothers
Four
was a
all.
good
Brothers
movie.
was good.
But you
That
need
was
to
a
check out Usual Suspects. It's Benicio del Toro, um, one of the Baldwin brothers, Stephen Baldwin, um, fucking Fred Molina. I don't know the guy's name. Something, but it's a underrated movie that is amazing. Kevin Spacey is one of Kevin Spacey's first movies.
oh god, what's that one where Ving Rhames in prison with the boxing with Denzel?
Undisputed.
Oh, Undisputed was
Undisputed.
damn
That's a
good too.
damn good movie.
Hey, I tell you what, the first Blade was off the chain.
It was. They could have done so much more with that sequel.
Yo, so
Right.
don't nobody on here know what I'm talking about with our Usual Suspects. Yo, Kaiser Soze.
No, I have to watch that. I
Oh
don't know.
my fucking God. Yo, everybody on this panel, whoever is within ear's reach of what I'm talking about, when we finish this stream, find that movie and watch that movie. That movie will have you fucked up from beginning to end. You be trying to figure out who did what, and at the end you be like, wow.
Usual
Watch that
Suspects.
fucking
I
movie.
remember the name of the movie though. Hold on.
Usual Suspects is Giancarlo Esposito, Stephen Baldwin, Benicio del Toro,
Kevin Spacey.
Chaz Palminteri, Kevin Spacey. Amazing movie.
Oh, okay.
I
I've
never
seen
watched
it, but I don't remember. I've seen it before though. I
Came out in
remember it. I don't
94.
remember. I have to rewatch it, Lou.
Yeah,
I remember that movie.
I'm looking at the
Yep,
poster.
came out 94, 95. 7 was good.
Yeah, 7 was phenomenal.
Oh, with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Horror Anyone Saw is really good. Final Destination's yes, obviously Freddy and Jason. Halloween's pretty good. Pinheads. You know what's really good on a horror film? Trick or Treat.
You know what was good movies and people forget about it? Dark Man.
I don't never
Dark
watched it.
Man
what-
was different. Yes.
With the which Baldwin brother was it?
I thought it was Liam Neeson.
No, yeah, Liam Neeson was in there, but Alec Baldwin was one of the bad guys in one of those movies too. But Dark Man was good too.
Right. He speaks fucked up in that movie, Gary. He says, is that the one about the hooker with a dysentery?
Yeah.
Man, flip you for
Oh,
real.
the Chuckies were good in the
I'm gonna hit him
beginning.
in the back.
Yeah, the Chucky's Child's Plays.
Oh
The
God.
Halloweens were good too.
You had another messed up movie, that damn Burt Reynolds movie where they're canoeing. Where
Gary was right on the
where
head with
Ned
that
Beatty
shit.
gets fucked like a pig.
What? Yeah, I don't want to know
Burt,
nothing about that shit.
you ever hear of somebody say I hear banjos? It's from
Yeah.
that movie.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Shit.
Yeah, shit. That's
No,
what I want to call it.
Deliverance.
Deliverance. That's another fucked up movie like Clockwork Orange.
Man,
And I'm dead serious. That hillbilly says squeal like a pig. He squeal. Yeah.
But I could set you up like Kaiser. Walk straight at the end. Yeah.
I'd say another movie that was real good, A Time to Kill.
Oh my God. Yeah, I still can't watch that movie, bro.
That's a very good movie. And one of my
Yeah.
favorite movies is what's the movie with my boy that played on the Matrix and
Motherfucker said,
Oh.
yes, they deserve
man.
to die, and I
Who-
hope they burn in
Or is
hell.
that Keanu Reeves Speed?
Sidney Poitier played in
In the heat of the night.
The Night. Okay, I think he played in a movie with Tom. Oh God, what's his freaking name? Berenger, and they were
Color
going
Purple.
after a bounty hunter or a killer in the mountains.
Put it
His
to the
wife
grave.
was leading. His wife was Christy Alley. Oh,
What
that
was the-
movie.
What was the name of the movie where Keanu Reeves played a lawyer and fucking
Pacino?
Pacino played
The devil.
basically the devil.
Devil's Advocate.
Yeah,
Devil's
that
Advocate.
movie is off the chain.
Yeah.
Oh, 12 Monkeys. Yes. Was it the one?
That
Was
was
that
a damn
it?
good movie. I don't give a
I'll
damn
go
what
at
anyone says. The
Predator.
Karate Kid is legendary. The one with
Yeah, Karate Kid is legendary.
Miyagi and Danielson.
Mhm.
Yes, that's
Right.
legendary.
Yes.
Taxi Driver. That was
Yeah, Taxi was pretty good.
Romeo
with
Must Die
Robert
is a
De
good
Niro.
movie.
Raging Bull.
Jet Li's The One. Now that was a good movie.
The one.
Yep, yes it was. Jet Li's The One was very good. That's where my boy Jason Statham really got his start.
Right.
Even War. Remember them in
The
War?
original Exorcist, man, scared me like a motherfucker when I was a little kid. The original Exorcist movie.
If you guys ever get a chance, if you like that movie, go find out the backstory behind the making of that movie, why they made that movie. It's based on a true story.
What, The Exorcist?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just- it wasn't
it
it
was.
wasn't a little girl, it was a little boy.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
And the movie The Exorcism of Emily Rose is a true story. The preacher he went to trial for murder behind that shit.
Well,
Yep.
so's the Amityville Horror. That's true.
Yep, that's in
Conjuring.
Amityville, New York. Yeah.
Yep. And then right up the road for me, we got
And-
Arthur Shawcross.
The Conjuring. That's
Yep,
true story.
That's true.
That's a real
true
couple.
story too.
Ed and I forgot the lady's name. Shit.
Right.
Damn it.
The Omen.
But the guy
Yep.
just died. The husband just died. The old lady's the only one left.
Speed is a good movie.
Yeah, Speed was good.
I mean, as far as scary movies, I mean, I've seen so many, but
Faces of Death.
dude, we used to order a pizza and get all three of those. And once a year, and we'd put and watch all three of those and eat pizza.
It's crazy.
Ed and
the guy that
Lorraine
jumped
Warren.
up-
Yeah, there it is.
You ever, the guy that jumped off the fucking building 40 stories
Oh.
up and bounced?
When
Then
they-
the-
when they
Rumble
crack
in the
open
Bronx
the-
was good.
crack open the
28 days
monkey's
later
heads
was
and eat
good
it.
too.
Yeah.
What pissed me off about Rumble in the Bronx is he filmed that shit in Canada.
And when they showed the real cannibalism,
I was like, yo, motherfucker, how you gonna say Rumble in the
Oh
Bronx?
yeah,
and you
one
ain't
who
nowhere in
flew
New
over the
York?
cuckoo's nest was good too.
what was the other Jack Nicholson? The Shining.
Yep, The
Shining was
Shining was real
masterpiece.
good.
Shining.
That's a masterpiece.
Oh, with Jack Nicholson.
Yes.
Mhm.
Nah, Poltergeist was that shit.
Yeah, it
Carol
was.
Ann, don't forget get the light, Carol Ann.
And then she died.
Were you guys fans of like the Leprechaun and like Children of the Corn?
The first Leprechaun was good. Then
Well,
they got
that's like in
stupid
the
with it.
original Wizard of Oz. If you get the original version of it, you
The
can watch
kid,
where
the
the
dude's
director
hanging.
hanged
Yeah.
himself behind the house.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Damn dog with
Yeah.
rabies. Damn
Yeah,
Saint
Cujo
Bernard.
was
28
ridiculous.
days later and 28 weeks later. Yeah, for
It's
zombie
right where
films,
the
good
witch
movies.
throws a fireball at Scarecrow. He's
How
behind the
about
house
this?
hanging
Remember the
himself.
werewolf movie with the kid in the wheelchair, Silver Bullet?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Shit, Underworld was good.
No,
Underworld, yes.
Underworld was fire for what they
Kate
put into it.
Beckinsale or whatever her name is.
Oh, dude, we talking about the vampires and the werewolves,
Mhm.
Underworld.
Yeah.
Yeah, them shits was
Underworld,
fire.
yeah.
The Likings. The Likings, yeah.
Yes.
Them movies was fire. Kate Beckinsale and Patent Leather. Sign me
Oh,
up.
my goddamn camel toe. Here we go.
Okay. On that
Hey.
note, we're gonna end this show, fellas.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's been 3 hours,
You
almost
know
3.5
what?
hours.
Hey, damn, I can end the show on camel toe. All right, that works.
Yep, Jeepers Creepers was good too.
There's another one that was good.
Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get
Where'd
them
you get those
eyes?
eyes? I hated
Called
it
The
hit my
Fourth
boy
Kind.
like that.
There's a movie called The Fourth Kind
Oh, the
Yep.
fourth kind's a masterpiece.
about Alaska and
Yes,
these
it's
people
a
that
true
went
story.
missing. Yeah. Watch that movie. It fucked
The
you
Hills
up.
Have Eyes is a true story, too.
Oh God, that is so fucked up.
Dude,
That's
it
so
is. It's based off a
scary,
true
dude.
story.
Yeah, Virginia.
You know what's another good movie? Wrong Turns. The Wrong Turns are pretty good.
Oh
Yeah,
Cheesy as
Wrong
hell.
Turns
that's
were
fucked up right
terrible,
there,
but
boy.
Yeah.
it was good movies. Yeah, The Sixth Sense was good.
That's his only good movie. M. Night Shyamalan, whatever his damn name is, that is his
No,
only good movie.
no, that movie Signs is awesome.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yes.
To a
The with
point.
Mel Gibson.
You know
The
why? You don't
Village
have no belief.
sucks.
You don't have no belief. If you pay attention to the end of that movie, his daughter never finished a glass of any beverage. She always left half a cup of water sitting everywhere. His brother
I just-
always listen. His brother was a baseball player that didn't feel right if he didn't swing at every pitch, to the point where the whole neighborhood made fun of him and called him Swing Away Merrill because he had the strikeout record because he swung at every pitch. Okay, the brother had asthma, right? The father was a priest. The wife got killed by a drunk driver. The priest lost his faith, stopped taking his kids to church. When the Martians invaded, they grabbed his son. He tried to pour gas into his lungs. He had an asthma attack. The gas didn't get in. There was bottles of water everywhere that the daughter never finished, that she always got in trouble for. His brother had a bat. He started swinging. He broke all the cups of water. The water scared the alien away. The asthma attack saved the baby. God had prepared an exit strategy for the priest long before the shit happened. And because
Yep.
of that, he regained his faith and became a preacher again. That was the moral of that movie, but nobody grasped it because
Nobody
they were so
grasped it.
obsessed
Yep.
looking at
I
the
was
aliens.
young. I was young.
Yep.
And yeah, I didn't watch it. Like I was just like, where's the aliens?
That was the
Aliens.
whole
Yeah,
ordeal of that
absolutely.
movie,
Yeah,
Lou.
that's
That
facts,
is
though.
so true.
I need to go watch it again.
And
Aliens was a good
nobody
show.
ever paid attention to that in that movie.
Speaking of
He
aliens,
said,
that
"What's
was
the best pothead movie in your guys' opinion?" There's too many of
So
them.
much.
Right.
You
Oh,
got
just
Half
named one of my
Baked, you got
favorites,
Cheech and
and
Chong, you
yeah,
got Harold and
Pineapple
Kumar,
Express,
you
How
got
High.
How High, you got fucking
Fast
One.
Times at
motherfuck,
Ridgemont High.
motherfuck. What's their name?
Clerks 2, Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah,
That's
Jay
what
and
you
Silent
mentioned?
Bob.
Yeah, those guys.
Oh,
Shit, I ain't gonna.
What was his name?
Dogma,
What was it?
Yeah,
Who
Dogma
Chris
played
was
Welcome
Rock,
Back,
good.
George
Kotter?
Carlin, huh? What'd you say?
Who played Welcome Back, Kotter?
Vinny Barbarino. That was John Travolta.
No, who was the teacher?
Shit, I don't remember.
Do you know who I'm talking about? He did
Yeah,
a
but I don't
basketball
remember.
movie, and the four guys are going down the road, and they're going to a tournament, and the
Three the
station
Hard
wagon.
Way.
Oh, dude, that was funny. He goes, the fucking cop turns around, turns his lights on behind him. He says, "Man, I'm smoking weed back here." He says, "What? Well, how much you got? Eat the shit." He goes, "I got a pound." He's eating the fucking weed, going down the road, pulls over, the cop goes by. There was a basketball movie. God, that was pretty good. That would
Glory,
be
Glory Road and Coach Carter was pretty good for
Basketball.
basketball movies. Even like for sports movies in general, Hardball with Keanu Reeves.
Hey, somebody asked the question: best sports show, best sports movie? Look up this
Yeah,
sports show on ESPN. They cut off because it was telling too much truth. It was called Playmakers with the guy QB Gooding Jr.'s brother,
Best
Omar
sports
Gooding.
show, The
Look up
Big Blue Crew.
Playmakers.
the Big Blue
Best
Crew.
sports
Yes.
movie, Unnecessary Roughness.
my best sports movie because I lived it would be Miracle.
Miracle's a good one.
Fambalaya.
You know-
Y'all look up the show
Sergeant
Playmakers, man. That was a
Fumbling
damn
away
good
and
show, and they
fumbles
cut
the
it off.
ball.
It was telling too much truth.
Playmakers.
I
You know
love
what's
that
another
ball.
good show is Friday Night Lights. The
Yeah.
series. Yeah.
The movie was off the chain.
Yeah, the movie too. Remember the Titans is a legendary movie. Even The Longest Yard is pretty good too. Even though it's kind of cheesy, it's good.
Now, the best series is the one that I'm watching on Netflix right now.
Dude, no, I'm telling you, watch Friday Night Lights, Joel. It's way better than American All American.
I've watched Friday Night Lights. I wasn't a fan of it.
Oh, are you watching All American?
I watch All American. Yeah,
All American's too drama for me.
it is. There's a lot
There's
of.
no
It is a soap
football,
opera.
like,
But
it
what
is.
I like about it is they changed it every 10 minutes because I have a hard time sitting still in even one place.
Oh,
but
there's
with-
just so much things going on.
Yes, that
Yeah.
I can stay focused on it.
Yeah,
That's why I
All
have a-
Americans is actually pretty good. It's just
Whereas
so much drama.
Necessary Roughness, that just kind of pisses me off because it reminds me of a lot of shit.
Have you ever watched Ballers with The Rock?
Yeah, that was
It's
good.
It's pretty good.
That
No,
was
I
good.
thought
That had
I
Denzel
thought,
Washington's son in it.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were talking about the latest movie with the water boy in it.
With Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Adam Sandler. He takes Garnett's ring and pawns it for money, and
Oh.
Nah.
Man, you know what's a really good movie that I just got done watching not too long ago? American Underdog. It's a really good movie. It's that Kurt Warner movie.
I want to see that one.
It's good.
Little
I'll
Giants
tell you
was
what,
good.
man.
Gridiron Gang was good too. Yes.
Head on.
Even Draft Day was not that bad of a movie.
Yeah, Draft Day wasn't that bad.
Days of Thunder. Oh God, what was the one with Pele, Sylvester Stallone, and the soccer one?
The Green Mile.
No, it was a
that's
soccer
not-
movie.
sorry, it's not. Just
Back
let
back
us
in the
think about it.
'70s, it was a soccer movie with Michael Caine, Pele, and Sylvester Stallone. They were soccer players.
What do you? Which one are you talking about, Reels? Ballers is on HBO, and then All American is on Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah. And I like that All American is a true story. Well, it's inspired by a true story.
Oh,
Man, it's almost that time, fellas.
mhm.
Oh, American Underdog. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. I think it's it didn't get released digitally yet.
I don't know if Lou's here or not.
I don't think I don't think it got digitally released yet. You might want to check Vudu, maybe Vudu or like Amazon Video.
No, the Kurt Warner movie's not on Netflix.
Yeah, it's gonna
All
be either
American
on, like
is.
Vudu or like I watched it on my stick. So
Pause.
Mighty Ducks is a yeah. Sorry, no Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks is a good movie.
Of course, you got the classics like Thighs Wide Open.
What?
Classic movie, Thighs Wide Open.
Damn shame. Movie is terrible.
If you guys, I never watched it. Has any of the chat watched the Mighty Ducks new Disney Channel show, a Disney Plus
Escape
show?
to Victory. Yes, Wales. That was a damn good movie.
Oh yeah, that's the soccer movie you're talking about.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
good.
That was a damn good movie.
Major League, just a bit outside.
Angels in
Right?
the Outfield. Damn, that's a good movie too.
Little Giants is my shit.
Oh,
I haven't seen
All
the
right,
Kurt
Lou,
Warner
so-
movie. Was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
The Kurt Warner movie?
Yeah, American Underdog. It was pretty decent. Like I went in there not expecting too much, and I
Yes.
left happy.
but you will enjoy that movie a lot, Wales.
Yeah, Angels in the Outfield was such a good movie.
No, I was talking about that Escape to Victory.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Sandlot.
fine.
Yeah, you're killing me,
Sandlot,
Smalls.
too. The Sandlot was such a good movie too. Sandlot, it just makes me think of. I know it's two different movies, but it just makes me think of Little Rascals.
Nah, Sandlot made me think of the Bad News Bears a little bit.
Oh, Bad News Bears.
In the beginning, yeah.
Now you know what the best sports movie of all time is? Benchwarmers.
Oh, come on. If you're gonna go down that road, you might as well say dodgeball. You can dodge a wrench, you can
Dodgeball.
dodge a ball.
That's awesome.
Fucking start
Oh
throwing
shit.
at-
The kid who could throw the 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
Oh, for
Who's
the
that
Cubs.
movie about the kid who? Oh, look it up.
Shit.
I remember that
News
movie
Bears.
too.
Listen, the original Bad News Bears with Walter Matthau is a hell of a lot better. I like the original one.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
He's talking about Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of
Yeah.
the Year was the one with
Yeah.
that. When he
I was
hurt
talking
his
about
arm.
Bad News Bears that
The
MIT
Rookie
just
of the
brought
Year,
up.
a fastball, but I think he's talking about the Rookie of the Year.
We
Yeah, that's
wrapping
it.
this up?
That's what Jeff is talking about. Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I'm wrapping this up. We've been on just fucking 1 a.m.
Okay, that's what I asked. I mean, we just continue to keep talking about movies.
Well, I mean, you guys won't stop.
I'm trying.
Can't stop, won't stop. Y'all like Puff Daddy
That's
out
right.
this motherfucker. Take that.
Hey,
Take that.
The fog.
once you
Thought I
pop
told you that we won't
Pringles,
stop.
you
That I
can't
told you that
stop.
we won't stop.
Well, I tell you what, I'm about to stop. Shit.
That's right.
Who's the best rapper of all time?
Slapshot.
Thailand, because they
You,
spit
you
hot
gotta
fire.
watch. You gotta watch Slapshot.
Yo, you guys make sure you subscribe to all these great content creators. Make sure you come back and mess with us Saturday night for the Letter to the Face podcast where we give you the business. Play by play.
face, to the face.
Yes.
To the face.
Straight
Let
like
the
that,
bodies
son.
hit the floor.
Like
Let
the bus driver
bodies
from
hit the-
Cleveland.